be live but muted. So
That's terrible.
yeah, it just went live.
You hear anything? You can turn. Just make sure you don't have the volume up on the phone.
Oh no, your mic's coming through.
My mic's coming through.
Yeah.
Okay.
My dog is all angry in the background right now, and I don't
So,
know why.
okay, I'm just going to check the sound here for a second.
My dog is barking in the background now. He's real angry.
Testing. Testing. Can you hear me on Twitch? My YouTube.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're coming through.
Okay. Red, try speaking. See if we can hear you on Twitch.
Why would I want to say something on Twitch? Twitch is a terrible platform.
Beautiful. There we go. All right, we'll get fired up here in a couple of minutes, everybody. And good evening to everybody. Welcome to Saturday Night Aces. We'll be
the aces.
We'll be less the aces this week. We are going to be doing a repeat of last week, but I'll get everything fired up here in 2 seconds. And where are we? I'm going to go to the switcher. There we go. All right. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Saturday Night Aces. Tonight we're going to be doing a repeat of last week since the fine folks at Landsander got it handed to them in fairly quick order tonight. Tonight playing with us, we got Austin from my play group in Toronto. Say hi to everybody there, Austin.
Hello, everyone.
And of course, we got our mascot, Big Red, joining us tonight as well.
How can you say mascot?
You're a mascot.
It's a place of love.
How can you say mascot? Do you think I'm in here wearing like a mascot suit? I've got
Probably.
like I've got like a Six Sides logo on like a sports team mascot in here. I'm like,
Yeah, you're like
it's
a
getting
big.
really warm in this room right now, guys. It's getting really hot in here. Can I take this off now?
You're like a big pillow on the end of the couch.
Honestly, I thought you would be in like a mech costume sitting wherever you are.
Alrighty. So, like I said, we're gonna do a repeat of last week. Tuck will be joining us shortly as well when he gets off work remotely. So, what we did last week is, as you can see on the board here, we have some sort of like mechanical facility of some sort. I'll switch between the cameras. Wave to everybody, say hi, and of course to the other camera, there's Austin on the other side. So on the overhead, we've got 3 objective markers. Last week, what we did was we're going to go 4 turns. On turn 4, you would be able to start scoring if you held the objective marker. That game ended at the end of turn 4 because it was so quick and violent. So what we're going to do this time is we're going to start scoring at the end of turn 3. Couple of notes for the board. The board has obviously an objective marker on top of this power station or infrastructure or whatever you want to call it. You can get on there 2 ways. Or 3 ways. 1, you can jump on top of it if you have jump jets. 2, there's stairs. So the stairs to traverse them to get up on top is going to cost you 4 of your movement points. Okay, to get up. So nice and easy. And then there's an elevator here. The elevator costs you 2. Okay.
Okay.
Aside from that, we are going to whoever has the most points at the end of turn 8 is going to win the game. Or whoever's force is left standing still. Go over the forces again. On the Lance Vander side, we have 2 companies plus Tommy's command, part of Tommy's command lance. And anybody who's looking for Tommy tonight, he's just wrapped up Dungeons and Dragons filming for the last 7 or 8 days, and he's taking a bit of a break. He's got some more guests arriving, so he may or may not pop in at some point during the stream tonight. So in the Lance Vanderlance company, we've got
It's okay. I know he's been on a 4 or 5 day bender, just drinking
yeah.
the whole time. You know, like you don't need to make excuses for him. It's okay.
I'm covering for him. I'm covering. We have the Recon Lance. The Recon Lance consists of my damaged Phoenix Hawk Lamb, a Locust, a Cicada, and an Assassin. We are playing in the Civil War era. We have Tommy's Highlander and, of course, his best friend Banquo in the Pegasus Hover Scout Tank. And on the far right, we have the Lance that's led by Tuck in his Thunderbolt, an Ostrock, an Ostsoul, and a Caesar. On the other side of the field, I'll let Austin take it from there.
Yeah, so one of the lances, both of the lances we're using are C3 lances, which is pretty neat. They're also going to be joined by an off-board C3M unit, so we're going to be able to take advantage of the closest units to hit roll regardless of which lance has that closest unit, which is going to make it a real challenge for Lance Vander over there. So one of these lances is a Cyclops, 2 Grand Dragons, and a Grasshopper. Nice tidy squad. And then on the other side, we've got Big Red in a Big Red Atlas, 2 Grand Dragons, and a Grasshopper. So pretty much a mirrored pair.
Perfect. And
except for the fact that, of course, you know, the Atlas is better than the Cyclops. So.
Oh,
you know,
absolutely. I agree.
So before we get started, Red, what do you got going on lately? Anything coming up on the horizons you want to tell everybody about?
Well, today I posted the Tempest video. So the Tempest went up today.
Nice.
I'm hoping that by the end of next week, though I'm not entirely certain, that I'll have a video up covering LRM carriers, SRM carriers, and MRM carriers.
Oh, nifty.
My favorite. And as everybody can see, I'm wearing my Buffalo Bills bracelet. Things did not go well for my team last week. We lost to the Swifties, and I've been kind of upset all week about that.
Mm-hmm.
So you're wearing it as a good luck charm? You're like, look, it didn't bring them victory, but it'll bring me victory?
I never give up on my team. So I've got a whole off season to wait, and I will be back at it again next year, bleeding red and blue.
That's why Paul doesn't play with forced withdrawal rules.
That's right. Exactly right. With that, we'll get started with initiative. Red, you got your lance over there. Not Tommy.
Wrong co-host.
Wrong co-host. Austin will roll for you guys, and away we go. I got a whopping 5.
We got 9.
More than that. I see a 6 die roll over there. All right, so we have 10 units. You have 8.
Yeah.
So it'll be down to the last 4 before we start moving 2 to 1.
Yep.
All right, so tape measure, and away we go. We will start with our friends in the Battle Lance. Let's move them first. Tuck, who's going to lead the charge here in his TDR 8M. And he's moving at 8.
Throw him to the wolves before he shows up.
Yeah. He's there. Oh, grab these tokens, and away you go.
He starts deliberately sabotaging his side just before Tuck gets here. Just
Yeah.
names Tuck Lance. You're just like, Tuck, buddy, I'm sorry you're late, man, but you've only got 1 mech left, and it's got no pips.
It's got no pips.
All right, Red, you got any thoughts about how we should kick this thing off?
I don't think very much. Thinking is dangerous. No.
Your lance is over here.
Well, I think I've got the terrain advantage on top of the people approaching through the woods down there by having the high ground, as it were.
You do.
Yeah, so you want to just move up the Atlas or something, or
move up the Atlas or something? That sounds like you're just casually throwing my men's lives away. That sounds like a good plan. It sounds like exactly what the coordinator would ask for.
All
I
right.
would only ask that you try to keep me concealed by some level of terrain.
Oh
That
yeah,
would
there's
be
this
that would
big
be
ridge here that nothing's gonna
that'd
see
be
over.
exceptional. That'd be exceptional to not just die.
Here we go. The
All
nice
right.
speedy Atlas moving forward.
What do these guys move? These are quick here. 10. That is the Caesar.
Yeah, that's a speedy group of heavies.
Caesar is a 10, and he's actually a plus. He's a 2 TMM. Wow. These Civil War mechs, I gotta use them still.
Ever since I played Assassin's Creed, I think it was the second one, I can't help it. Anytime something's called Caesar, I'm like, it's the Cesare. It's,
All right.
Cesare.
it's plagued my mind for like 10 years. It just shows you the power of marketing and storytelling in video games. I'm like, no. We need to update this. It's the Cesare.
All right.
I saw a post on Twitter about how to properly pronounce Rasselhag. That's how you say it, not Rasselhag.
That's how I was always.
Uh,
I was always pronouncing it hog.
everybody always, I've heard it's like the Free Rasselhag Republic, and it's
I mean,
Rasselhag.
I have every intention of continuing to pronounce it however I want.
Yeah. All right, what are we gonna do here? You
It-
move.
it's-
I moved the
it's-
grasshopper up behind these trees here.
Okay.
It's not a significant enough faction to be worthy of me necessarily
Hey,
pronouncing
they're Space
it correctly.
Vikings. I like them.
They are
I'm
not
actually,
space Vikings. They are not. They are space IKEA. There is a difference.
they're Space
They're-
Vikings.
Soynol,
they're
thank you for the
su-
Prime subscription.
Space,
they are
Space
most-
IKEA is Lancevander. Look at these colors.
They're, they're not. They're not Vikings in the slightest.
Yeah, but they've even got a poorly assembled lamb over there.
Yes.
Yeah, that's because they forgot their Allen key.
Yeah. Yeah. I can't repair it because we're missing the Allen key. That's it.
Allen keys are lost tech.
Stuck. I'm stuck in robot mode because the Allen key is missing. So I'm back order with Ralpartha.
Red, which what do you want to move next?
I would like to move. One of
just
my
a,
dragons.
okay. I was about to say, as a heads up, these are some really speedy dragons. They're moving 16 inches.
Yeah, it's just because they move double the normal rate of classic.
Yeah.
If you could
Beskar,
take
how
one
you
of my
doing tonight, buddy?
dragons, if you could take one of my dragons and run it up to the tree line, and basically to shoot down on them, that would be that. Actually, I'm not going to do that this turn, because I don't think my Atlas has line of sight to shoot.
No,
anybody
he
this
does not
turn,
yet.
does it?
No.
Yeah, I'm not gonna crest the hill until my Atlas is ready to crest the hill. So just move them up in parity with the Atlas. We'll have the gang come together. It'll be like, oh my lord, kumbaya. We're just
There
gonna
we go.
we're gonna sing songs. We're gonna hold hands,
You can
and
go
we're
again.
gonna shoot down those dirty mercenaries.
Coordinator willing. Uh, okay, you know what? Let's get this.
So how's the
Atlas moving.
reception for the Tempest video been so far, Red? Things good?
No, it's awful. It's received about it's in 10th place for views. YouTube only tracks your last 10 too. I'm sure if it went back further, it would be lower.
Yeah. Tommy
A lot
Moon.
of the time, unfortunately, 3055 mechs don't do very well. The community doesn't really care much about 3055 mechs, so it's just one of those things.
That's a jump from Tommy.
All right. Red, what's your next plan? Just moving another one up to keep pace?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
All right. Okay, move the dragon up.
The dragon has moved. Okay. We'll leave Banquo for a bit. And the assassin is going to not make himself a target. He's going to step into here.
I'm hoping next week we're going to have the third art piece done for the Warhammer 2C video, but there is a fourth one coming, so there's still a little bit of a time delay before that
Take
big
your time on
giant
this
thing
move. I'm
comes
just going to
out.
bring Tuck in.
All right.
We didn't even have the opportunity to savage Tuck's lance before he got here.
Yeah.
This is just
You cut out red. Okay.
Why would you guys disconnect me?
You're back now. We can hear you again.
Oh, you guys left the chat.
Can anybody hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
It's okay, guys. What's happening? He can just manually join. You'll see there's a live call.
Paul's handling the tech. That's what's happening.
I know, like because the call's already live and he's a part of the group. He just has to click to join. You guys. You guys actually don't have to do anything.
It's your move, Paul, by the way.
You guys literally didn't need to do anything. You just had to join the call. That's all that had to happen.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was leaving the scene, so I'm just calling everybody to say I was okay. That's why my voice is shot. So I just wanted to say I was all right. I'm about to go home.
Oh, you're about to go home now? Okay. Well, you can talk. You can talk
Yes.
with us. You know what? You sound like you've been sucking on helium.
Sucking wind is more like it.
Yeah, helium.
Just here to tell you all that I'm
No,
on my way home.
I was hitting join call, and it was kicking one of you out every time I did it. So
No, it was kicking you. It was kicking you out. You were leaving the call. I wasn't getting kicked out at all.
all right, it's my
I was
move.
like, I swear I'm not touching anything. I'm just.
I've already moved your
Okay.
red. You've already taken 9 points of damage, so you're good. Okay.
I've taken 9 points of damage.
Oh, sorry. Talk. Like
Oh, wow,
like
I
last
took
time.
9 points of damage already?
Yeah. No. You've only moved. We're only in turn 1, so we're good. What am I gonna do here? I am going to.
I'm going to be home in just a little bit.
Okay.
I just needed to stop for a second. But yeah, I'm maybe 10 minutes away from my house. So
Sounds good.
All right,
Sounds
guys, we got 10 minutes to wrap this game up.
all right, speed run it. I'll see you in a bit.
All right, buddy.
Okay, Red, I'm moving that grasshopper up, I'm guessing, to keep with the others.
Oh, absolutely.
All right. That's the last of your lands moved. I think you're moving doubles now, Paul.
Yeah, I'm multitasking here. I'm calling red. The pizza's about to arrive.
He's just like, I need to make sure I call Red on Discord again.
Yes.
I need to make sure.
Yes. The cicada is going to. Where we got? He's got a 16 with jump.
If the pizza gets here, we can pipe chewing noises right into the viewers' ears.
He's going to come
I mean,
back in here.
how will that be a bad thing? That sounds like only
That's-
a good thing, really.
We don't have the ASMR filters on.
Yeah,
That's
right.
the problem.
There you go. That's my. Oh, I got to move 2.
Yeah, you got to move 2.
I got to move 2.
Get your busted lamb moving.
Banquo is going last. I don't need this.
Man, I want initiative. I'm supposed to be moving last.
I still have Banquo and.
I got 1 dragon.
Hold on. Yeah, you got 1 dragon left to move, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So hold on. What did I forget to move something?
I think last round you
Last
should have
round? Okay,
moved
I'll
2.
move Banquo
So,
now. I'll move him now.
got to keep these mercenaries honest.
Banquo will go there. He's good.
All right. Yeah. All right.
And we will back into the chat. There we go.
Okay. Get that dragon some cover.
Good evening, Kermende. House Davy Marcus here as well.
Okay, that is movement done.
Movement done.
Yeah.
I lost initiative, so I will shoot first.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have to give my usual spiel about the Aces deck. Okay, here we go. We will start. I'll go right to left. There's no line of sight here at all, so that keeps things simple. I can't see anything there either, right?
No, I
Nope.
don't know.
Completely blocked.
Yeah.
So Thomas can no. Oh, just so you know, you haven't been here for the last couple. We changed the rules on the trees. If you're up against a tree, it's like you're standing in the woods on a hexed board. So you gain the benefit of the defense bonus, but you can shoot through it for free.
Yeah. Okay.
It's
that makes
It's ones
sense.
that are after
In
that.
between,
You have
yeah,
to be base to base, but
Yeah.
Thomas has got partial cover and trees between him and the Grand Dragon, right?
That's the Grand Dragon.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so we'll fire there. He's at medium range. He's going to be on 5 dice, I believe, with Tommy's mech. Just double check that. Yeah, he's at 5 at medium range with his HGN 736. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And he's at a base 3. Oh, so you understanding the gunneries on your mechs as well? Just
Yeah,
keep it easy.
yeah, I
they're,
was
they're all
checking 'em.
4s
Except for the big ones,
The two
yeah.
colored mechs makes it easy, right?
Yep.
They're both better.
Officers,
Yeah.
etc. Yeah. I
So-
got it.
Tommy's base 3. He jumped is 5. Medium range is 7. Tree is 8. Partial cover is 9s. Okay.
Yep.
So 5 dice on 9s, and Tommy's got 1 hit, 2 hits, 2 hits.
2 hits on Grand Dragon. 30.
All right, so that's the first one done. Banquo has no line of sight on anybody, I don't believe. He can't see that Grand Dragon way up there, can he? I don't think he can. I think this building's blocking.
yeah.
No. Beautiful. Locust can't see anything. Oh. No, Locust can.
That Locust could probably see
Yeah,
the dragon
he can
through
see
the woods.
Dragon through the woods. Let's see what I think he's only going to be doing a point of damage at that range, if anything. He can't. He'd only be able to do rear damage. And then we've got over here. We got lots of line of sight underneath the walkway here.
Yeah.
So I will target the Cyclops because it's got the C3 Master in it. So we'll start with the Assassin. The Assassin at medium range is going to be at 2 dice. He's a base 4, so 1, 2. He's black and red. He's at 4. You went for what?
TMM 1.
1. So 4, 5, and 7s for the range. 2 hits, 7 and 8.
2 hits on the Cyclops.
Okay. Next will be the Cicada, medium range. He's going to be on the exact same thing on 7s with 2 dice. 1 hit with an 8.
Okay.
And the Phoenix Hawk Lamb, last but not least, 3 dice at medium range. We use the red, white, and black dice. He's going to be at a 3, so he's going to be on 6s. And of course, I roll a 5. So 2 hits on 6s.
Okay.
And that is our side fired.
Alrighty. Red, your lance doesn't have any line of sight as per your orders. So
Well, I
I'm
mean, I
just-
didn't want to get into a 3 versus 4 shooting match this turn.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm gonna have the Grand Dragon and the Grasshopper. Hi, Lorcanagel. I'm gonna
Hey, we
have.
got Lorcan in the chat.
Yeah.
Lorcan, where's my money, Lorcan? I'm
Yeah.
kidding.
Gonna have the Grand Dragon and the Grasshopper target
Yep.
Tommy. So.
I just got to step out to the door. You can mark the damage. I trust you. Red, don't cheat, please. Please
Oh
don't.
my God, we got to
Just-
start adding those pips, man. Put the
Oh.
pips in.
I'm gonna come back, and there's gonna be 3 crits. It's all being recorded, so
Yeah, I know.
have-
I'm
I
aware.
have faith.
There'll
You're
be a
not gonna rewind
mysterious
it.
chunk of
You're not
missing
g-
footage.
You're not going to be rewinding it in time, and on top of that, it's like WWE rules. You know,
Okay.
if you don't catch it in time, it doesn't matter.
All right, time to make this the Zapruder film. Right. So, Tommy's getting targeted by the Grasshopper and the Grand Dragon. Grand Dragon and Grasshopper are both at 4s. Let's see. This is gonna almost.
That was quick. One of the other guys here is going to grab it for me outside.
Oh, okay.
So I don't have to worry
What-
about being. Give me my sheets back.
This is terrible. Like, you know what? These six-eyed people are awful. How dare they? How dare they?
Not believing in our honesty.
They're not believing in our honesty. We discussed this earlier too, just to make sure we were on the same page, that we would be entirely honest and authentic the entire time. I have the feeling that I get the feeling that we're untrusted and unwanted in equal measure. It's terrible.
You're Cretans, of course.
I
Come
think
on, you're acting like we're Capellans or Davians.
Okay, I think I'm hitting on 7s because you've already got the tree bonus and you don't have partial cover like the dragon did. So 4 base, 6 with the range, 7 for your trees.
Correct.
Yeah. Okay. So first up, the Grand Dragon
Go to
is
the overhead there, so everybody knows you're not
1,
cheating.
2, 3 hits on Tommy from the dragon,
Oh, it's gonna be rough.
and then the grasshopper is going to be the same to hit on the same target.
This is on him.
And
That's not good.
that's 1, 2, 3, 4 more points of damage.
1, 2,
two,
3,
three,
4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Tommy takes it down to 2 armor.
Yep. All right, and then the brawl under the bridge. Let's see. Who's got the lowest TMM over there?
Under the bridge.
Yeah.
My Phoenix Aqua, I'm at 2.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, you're about to take a beating.
Mm-hmm.
And all right.
Yeah,
Cyclops.
Lorcan. I'm actually hoping to meet Randall on the 10th, and I'm hoping to also see him in PAX West. So I'm hoping to catch him twice actually.
All right. This is going to be another set of 7s to hit.
Mm-hmm.
It's no cover.
No, there's no cover under there.
Wow.
Who's
All
shooting
right.
at him? The dragons?
I'm going to start off with the Cyclops, but the dragon's also shooting at him. So it's 1, 2, 3,
Hopefully you miss.
4 from the Cyclops on 7s.
That's
We
a bunch of low
got,
rolls.
yeah, that's nothing.
Nice.
Closest was a 6.
Nice.
Okay, and the
I
dragon.
approve.
Dragon's gonna take its shot now. Also 7, no, 8s.
8s.
Yeah, because it's lower skill. That's 1. That is 1 point of damage on the
That
Phoenix
is good.
Hawk.
Tommy took all the damage this turn for our side. That is good.
He'll die for your sins.
Poor Tommy. Poor Tommy. You guys are beating up on poor Tommy. He's not done anything
It's
wrong.
never poor Tommy. Never poor Tommy.
All right. So that's end of combat. So end phase now. Remove the dead in the tokens. I guess actually they're gonna just move, so we're gonna might as well just leave them by them.
We're good. We're on to initiative here.
Yeah, onto initiative.
Tokens. Let's move all these tokens.
Oh, we are
off
gonna
first.
move them. Okay.
Get these guys off here. This turn we'll start to get a little.
Heated.
I mean, I think that was already pretty heated because we just beat the crap out of one of those mechs.
Yeah, Tommy took a beating there. We're gonna win initiative here, though. I'm gonna go back to the red dice instead of the white dice that I rolled last time. That's
This
a
is
10.
the part where the initiative.
What'd you roll?
fails
3.
to
3.
connect.
See, we won initiative with a 10. That's a beautiful thing.
All right.
Wow.
All right.
That's
right.
tragic.
Austin, you're up
This
there,
is-
buddy. Let's go.
Yeah. Okay. Gotta.
Austin, why do you do these things to me? We were doing so well, Austin. We were
Yeah,
doing so well, and you've
it's
thrown
because
it
of
all
that
away.
Tempest video. You didn't
I
do my boy
believe it.
justice.
I actually was pretty nice to the Tempest.
Oh, look, the cowardly Cyclops. I love it. The cowardly Cyclops runs backwards. I love it.
what's
I love
wrong-
it. I love it. He
What's
ran
wrong
behind the
with
trees.
coward? Yeah, that's not a problem.
You should have Humpty Dumpty go sit on the wall over there, and we'll tip him off.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Tommy, speaking of cowardly,
Yeah.
Tommy's taking a break for a turn after taking that beating.
Needs a
We'll
breather.
make things simple there. He jumps back behind the generator.
All right, Red, what do you want to move? Is this the time to get up on that ridge, or?
I thought the
Yes,
trees were on
Thomas, we
top
are
of the
failing
ridge
to use a
too.
line holder this stream.
But the trees are not on top of the ridge. That is a problem.
You still get the partial cover from the ridge.
Yeah, but you get a further bonus from the tree, don't you?
Yeah, that is true.
Yeah, like so. My opponent's having an advantage. So like the purpose of Battletech is to have the advantage when firing on your enemy, not to have the disadvantage.
Oh, you're in trouble. You're in trouble here. You're in trouble.
I wouldn't say I'm in huge
No,
trouble.
the easy part is you can just hide behind that rock ledge, and I can't do anything, right? If this was turn 3, it would be good for me because then I would just sit free on top of the.
Earn some points.
Yeah, but that's next turn.
Well, I can't really see where I want to go right now based off of where the camera is, unfortunately. If you guys could switch the view back.
Sure. Just reach. All right. How's this? Here's your atlas. Nice
No,
bright.
I know where they are. It's just the other one gives me a better idea of like the context behind the hill.
Yeah.
I was making decisions based off of not good geographical data.
Trying to use satellite imagery.
Let's see here.
I'm back. Sorry.
If I go behind the tree on the hill, I can't see down, can I?
Not unless they decide to move back.
Yeah. Oh, what a mess. All right, I'll move the Atlas up on top of the hill and shoot down at them.
Something like this.
Yeah, it's just a disaster. I wish I never started on top of this hill.
Well, you know what?
for-
You know who
no.
told me to put you on top of that hill?
Yeah, what a
was
what a
Paul.
disaster. What a disaster.
You can blame him for your poor tactical positioning. All right, yeah.
That would have not been my deployment zone. That would have not been my deployment zone at all.
Oh,
We're going to
They
give
did
you the
this-
high ground, but an inability to fight back and an inability to generate defensive bonuses. Or I can just
they
go
did my
skirmish
pizza
on
order
the,
backwards, but that's
or
okay.
I'm gonna go skirmish on the ground. Don't worry about it. I'm just gonna go skirmish on the ground.
You're up, pal.
Come up. Okay, here we go. C3 network's going to come into play this turn.
Mm-hmm.
We are going to.
I mean, nobody uses the line holder, Thomas Craker. Like, people might not know what the 3055 mechs I've been covering recently are, but the day I cover the line holder, it's going to have 2 views. It's going to have you and me watching it. Nobody else will.
I heard of that one
Watch-
recently, but I can't remember any of its details, to be frank.
Yeah, there's a reason why.
All right. How close do we have to be to the objective to score on it?
1 inch.
1 inch. So you got to be right out in the open to get that one. Okay.
I mean, to be fair, Lorcan, I actually think the Atlas is a pretty decent mech. So
It's only really like not scary in 3025. Or it's
Even in 30
underwhelming.
in 3025, it's perfectly dangerous. I've knocked out I mean, I can't think of a single mech that I think it's more dangerous than it in 3025, at least immediately.
All right.
You know,
so-
there are mechs that will damage it that might not, might disproportionately do some damage to it, but it'll still kill just about anything you put it in the ring with.
Okay.
Let's see if
Okay.
it steps up.
All right. Red, you're up. What's your lance doing?
Moving the dragon up.
Onto the ridge?
Well, I don't think there's a whole lot of other places I can move it to support the Atlas.
I mean, these dragons move pretty fast.
That's
So,
it's irrelevant how fast they move. They can't get all the way around the mountain and into a firing position.
There, let me. You could, I mean, you could probably get down this way and get in behind if you were so inclined. But yeah,
then I'm leaving my Atlas basically swinging in the wind. No, they're gonna have to go up there and fight alongside the Atlas.
okay. First dragon moving up. Here, concern there, just as a heads up, is that they move directly under the ridge. Like there's a Caesar right here, and
Yep.
no eyes on that, that's for sure. But I think you're going to be good to hit that Ostsol or Ostrock that has
Oh yeah,
moved.
as long as I can annihilate something, it'll be fine.
Yeah, well, you got some targets at the least. Not
What did you move?
Oh yeah, the dragon just moved up onto the ridge.
I call. Can the Atlas see the Ostrock?
Yeah,
Don't like that.
that's pretty much what we were discussing right when you came in.
I suspect the dragon can also see the Ostrock.
Tuck, 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 tuck. What are we gonna do with Tuck?
Jump him on top of that building he's next to.
Oh yeah, put him right on top of the building. Just jump him up there.
Tuck.
The AS7K Atlas Lorcan is one of the worst mechs redesigned ever. Like the AS7K was such a downgrade for the Atlas, it's not even funny. Where like if you fire its four main weapons, you overheat dramatically and can't participate the next turn. Like what happened? I'll tell you what happened. They put ER large lasers on it. ER large lasers are the ultimate waste of time, especially when you have single heat sinks. They're like, look, guys, we're going to put 10 tons of high heat weaponry on this thing. Oh, wow, do you have the heat sinks to do it? Ha, no.
I mean, I'm sure Rosselhog loves it because I bet they love their saunas.
That's
yeah,
true.
but the mech's interiors don't love the sauna, so that's why the mech's capabilities get worse.
There we go. The Ostal moves inside.
All right, what are we doing over here? Good. How far is that? You know what? You know what? Gotta tuck in, get a bit of woods cover, and get that C3 going. Hopefully.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah. Sure, it's not going to be great for that pilot's health, but you know what?
Yeah, the ER large laser Lorcan might be in the run. Well, it's not might be. The Inner Sphere ER large laser is in the running for the worst weapon in the game. There's very few weapons as bad as the Inner Sphere ER large laser. 8 damage for 12 heat at not a real range bonus compared to the original is like shameful display. It's just so bad. Like even regular large lasers are not impressive after 3050, but they're still better than like Inner Sphere ER large lasers. Inner Sphere ER large lasers are just awful. Like they're just terrible. Anytime I see them as the primary weapon on a mech, I'm like, oh man, we've wasted so much time on putting this laser on this mech. I make the Blazer look. The Blazer actually is probably a better weapon. That is not an endorsement of the Blazer, by the way, but I would say it's probably a better weapon.
Red, you're up again.
We're gonna move another dragon onto the ridge.
Okay, that's simple enough. Do you want it behind the ridge or like towards the end?
I want it to be able to shoot targets from the ridge. Without being like obnoxiously put into the open, I should clarify.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Without getting it killed, actually, that would be perfect.
I think up here we'll have. Maybe that's a little too risky. We'll try that. All right. You're taking that ridge confidently.
Well, the objective this turn is to delete whatever I can.
We will.
Well, the AC2 weighs more, is ammunition dependent, but it goes further, and it also has the benefit of not generating 12 points of heat. So, like, the AC2 is
ECM's 12 inches, right?
Oh, which one of your mechs have ECM?
Everybody's moved?
No, my
Up.
grasshopper's not moved yet.
That's okay. Banquo has it.
Ah.
Does the dragon have rear?
No, it does not.
So if I go there, I'm out of sight. And Banquo's doing his job. He's in his rear arc. Yeah, we're good. Good job,
How far
Banquo.
does my can my grasshopper jump far enough to get there, or is that not?
No, that's grasshopper can jump 8, and
Yeah,
that's
that's just not quite enough. Yeah.
yeah. No, I mean you could jump over the ridge, and you'd be pretty much behind most of Lance Vander's stuff on this side. You could get rear shots on the Caesar, and maybe the Ostrock.
Yeah, but they're also going to be able to see the grasshopper, right?
The Ostrock and the Caesar won't be able to, but the
Okay,
Ossel
we'll do
could.
that then. Yeah,
Yeah.
we'll do that then. We'll jump back there and we'll put some rear shots on them. Tip for
Okay.
tat, man. You shoot us in the back, we shoot you in the back.
Right. We'll even get that C3 going. That close.
No, Banquo got him.
Ah, it's still within 12?
Yeah.
All
That's why I
right.
moved him.
How
Banquo.
funny.
Banquo is the champion.
Well, I'm going to move back one tree line.
Yeah, but he's cut out the network because he's blocking the master.
Oh,
yeah,
right.
Yeah. So everybody is still cut out.
Right.
Yep.
Yes, I totally forgot about the.
I mean, like, to be honest, I'm not that worried about it. Like, I'm already at close range with most of my weaponry. So
It's what cost us the game
you know,
last
it's
week.
like, he's like, hey guys, check it out. I blocked their C3. It's like they're already all at close range, you fool.
So you've completed your move there?
Yeah. I think you're moving multiples, or should
Two
have
at a time
last
now. Yeah.
too.
2 at a time.
Because
Locust. I move 2, you move 1, I move...
I've
I
got
moved-
one left.
yeah,
So,
I
yeah.
moved- yeah.
This tracks. Yeah.
All you got over there is a dragon, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, I'm just doing this. Like so.
We have the
That's it.
firepower advantage this turn to some degree, just on the basis that he's had to hide the Highlander. So we can concentrate and do some damage.
Yeah.
And I gotta move 1 more. We are going to... That dragon's gonna be an annoyance. That's a jump. Okay. So I got the cicada and the assassin left to move.
Okay. Alrighty. What are our options here? Let's see. I'd really like to do is move over and get eyes on Banquo, but not quite enough movement for that, I don't think.
Banquo's taking on that Grand Dragon this turn.
I really don't think the ECM is going to be all that much of a disrupting, problem this turn.
Last
This is
game,
gonna-
it hurt us on the 4th turn because the hits were so low that they basically wiped us out.
I'm just saying that this turn, though, like, you're already at close range for all my guys anyway. right? Like it's just like, oh
Yeah, costs
no,
2.
whatever shall I do? It's like already at close range. Oh, sweet! By networking my C3, I can still be at close range.
Okay, so I guess
It's like using satellite imagery to help a guy out in a knife fight. I'm already in a knife fight.
you'd be at 3, 5 for range. Partial cover is 6 plus my movement, which would be maybe on 9s. He'd be on 9s. He would be on 9s if I do it. So
I see. How much movement does that thing
You
have?
can jump 16.
Oh, it can jump.
Yeah. So
Jump, jump, jump.
I'm trying to position myself in a way. You're in my front arc. I'm not in his rear arc. I'm not in his rear. He's not in my rear arc. That's what I'm trying to do, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that means he's a 4. So he's a 3, but +1 because he jumped, right? So, and then the assassin can literally do the same thing, except he can land there, and he will be a 5 because he's. I know he'll be a 4. Sorry, he's a 4 with his jump. Okay, that's my guess.
Okay, well, that's movement done.
Yep.
Hmm.
Fire
Good
away.
shooting.
You guys are up
So
first.
what? I'll fire the Atlas first. I can see the Ostrock.
Did you hit camera 3? Maybe. Yeah, so I think the Ostrock is pretty much the only thing your forces on the hill can see.
Oh, that's amazing. That's perfect. So
Um,
I think it's time for the Ostrock to have a good day.
all right. And then your Grasshopper could shoot.
I'm the Grasshopper is the last thing I'll be shooting. So
Okay.
that I don't. It doesn't matter what he can shoot right now. What matters is we'll fire the Atlas first, and we'll just we'll give everything over to the Ostrock with him.
Okay. All right, that is outside of short range. So the Atlas is throwing out 4 points of damage. So get those together.
Who's this on?
This is on the Ostrock.
Ostrock?
Atlas at the Ostrock. So 3, 5 for range, 7 for TMM. No cover.
Who's shooting?
Atlas.
Him?
Yep.
Yeah, no cover.
Okay. What did I just say? Sevens. So that's nothing.
One.
Nothing.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. 6
You
was
missed
the
with
highest.
everything.
Yeah, missed with everything.
You're fired.
All right, you can come here and roll the dice then.
Red, it's just an embodiment of your actual skill.
Okay.
It's like
You are weak.
7 is the
You are weak.
7 is the most average dice roll you can have on 2d6, and he missed with every shot.
So it goes. But you got
Oh
the
my
dragons
God.
to take their shots now,
Yeah,
which will be on 8s.
yeah.
But
That whiffing that actually is disastrous. Just to let you know, like that's actually a real disaster whiffing that.
okay, so first dragon on 8s, that's 1. That is 2 points of damage on the Ostrock. Second dragon is
Ooh, that's a
1.
critical.
Oh, that is a crit.
Yep.
2 points of damage plus a crit.
That's on the Ostrock as well.
Yep, and the crit result is 8, which I believe is a weapon hit.
I think you got the card over there.
I do. Yep, 8 is a weapon hit.
That is unfortunate.
All right. And so where do you want that Grasshopper to shoot next, Red?
So how much damage has the Ostrock taken?
He's got 1 point of internal, or 1 point of armor, and 5 points of internals left.
And what else can I shoot with the Grasshopper?
You can shoot a Caesar in the back, Ostsol in the side, or the Ostrock in the side.
I'll shoot the Ostrock. It only makes sense to try to put more crits on him and try to get him off the board. So yeah, we'll shoot him.
Okay. So that'll be 5 potential points of damage. I think this is short range, but I will double check. Yes, it is. All right. So 4 base, 0 for range, 6 with the TMM, and I think that's it, right? Yeah, there's no cover. So 6s on that Ostrock. Here we go. Let's see. That is 1, 2, 3. 3 points of damage.
2 crits.
And we
It'll be 1.
Oh, 1 crit. Sorry, 1 crit. You had 2 points of internal.
So 1 crits. That is a 10. That is a target hit or targeting system.
Fire control.
Fire control. That's the word I was looking for.
Oh no, he's back. I heard him.
I made it.
I heard
I
him.
thought it was gonna be a lot longer, but I made it. Oh.
Tuck, welcome back, buddy.
Thank you.
Okay.
How was work?
It's been a night, but I made it. Huh? I'm alive.
Okay. Grand Dragon is gonna see if it can finish off that Ostrock.
Mhm.
So that'll be 4 8s to hit the Ostrock. Yeah, too much of it's exposed to get the cover from the building against the dragon.
Yeah.
So, all right, let's get these dice out of here. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Need an 8s. Nothing.
Nice.
Ugh.
Man, you're rolling so bad tonight. I'm
I
not gonna
am.
lie. It's like we're gonna lose this game because you can't roll past 5.
Gonna be hit.
All right. Well, Grasshopper's going to shoot at Tuck in the Thunderbolts. So that'll be 4s.
He's gonna be like miss.
Yes.
We'll
miss.
see.
Yes.
5's the TMM, 7 with the range. I don't think you got any cover from the Grasshopper there, unfortunately. So let's see. Oh yeah, and this is 5 dice because of the Grasshopper, right? What did I say? I said 7s. Right. So here we go. Oh, that's a crit.
Miss. Love.
Will the Thunderbolt's head be blown off a second game in a row?
That is 4 points of damage plus a through armor crit.
This is on the Ostrock.
This is on the Thunderbolt.
Oh, Todd.
I think I didn't get my head
So
shot
4
off.
points
in
of
the last...
damage and a crit.
So the last time I was here,
last
I
time
was
you were here.
9, nothing.
No crit. That's
Yeah,
No crit.
Woof. All right.
Okay, that's those done. Let's do over here. The dragon is going to shoot at Tuck as well because everything else is hidden. Let's see. That is medium range. Okay. Do you think those trees are in the way? From the dragon to the thunderbolts?
Where's the small laser? Dragon to the T-bolt?
Yeah. Yep. Okay. So, 4 base, 6 with range, 7 with the TMM, 8 with the trees. And that is the dragon, which is 3 points of damage, potentially. So, 8s. Here we come. 1,
That doesn't look
2,
good.
3 more points of damage on Tuck.
That takes out his armor.
Okay.
It's 2 games in a row, Tuck. You've lost all your armor on the second turn.
Hey, what can I say? I like to travel light.
Hmm. Well, I am tempted to have the Cyclops shoot at the Thunderbolt. That's probably long range. And,
We encourage you to do so.
yeah. I mean, the odds might be about even shooting at this cicada in front of me, but a lot less
Cicada's gonna be
damage.
Tens, I think.
3 base, 5 with range. 8 for your TMM.
No, I'm at +4. I
Oh,
jumped
so 9s.
9 and partial cover 10s.
That's okay. Yep. All right, 10s. And for potentially 4 points of damage. So,
All right, sorry guys, I don't plug there. Thomas made a very brief appearance in the studio,
got a whiff of Tommy.
and
All
then he
right.
stole our pizza.
And then
He ran out of here with our
ran-
pizza.
He ran like a coward.
Well,
He stole our pizza.
got 1 point of damage on the cicada. That's it. Devin's trying to feed Paul like
he
a
only
baby bird.
he only loves us because he came in and stole our pizza. Oh, hold on. I'll give you this.
Is anybody else going to talk on this channel or what?
I mean, I've been talking this whole time. I've just been being polite. Come on, God.
Shocking. How's it
I
going,
was
everybody?
playing catch up.
Talk.
I'm tired.
It's been a day.
Yeah, good to see you guys. Thanks to Paul and the gang for keeping Saturday Night Aces alive while I go off and betray Battletech by playing Dungeons and Dragons.
Oh no!
And then for this
You're
weekend,
you're allowed to like inferior games. It's okay.
Oh.
well, the good news
He's not wrong.
Well, the good news is that at least I'm not cheating on BattleTech with another company entirely. I get to go cheat on the other half of the company and play some Shadowrun. But yeah, we got a very special Catalyst guest here in the studio with us even tonight. So Rem is here with us. So
Hey, Ram.
Awesome.
Hi guys, how are you doing?
How's it going,
I'm
Rem?
great.
Good. Long
to
time
be
no talk, Red.
I know. It's terrible. It's
It's
just
been 24
terrible.
hours. I missed you so
I
much.
feel-
I drove to Toronto just to talk to you.
Except for the fact that I live in BC.
Yeah, I'm doing it wrong. I didn't say I was smart. I said I did what I did.
so we
That's
are we
hilarious.
kicking ass tonight or what?
Well, so far my co-host, who's been rolling for me, has managed to successfully whiff most of my important dice rolls. So,
Look, you can't kill the Highlander a second game in a row. This is
well,
this is
I'm not the
horrible.
one. I wasn't even trying to kill the Highlander. I wasn't even trying to do that. This is just a tragedy. I feel
Like-
misused and abused.
The only tragedy is Paul using these sharp edged dice and not the. Yeah, you got the good stuff. Austin's got the good stuff. I'd love to stick around, but I do have to get going for filming and whatnot. But I'm just glad to say hello to everybody, and I can't see chat, but if there's people in chat, much love to all of you. What do we got here? Beskar, Trader, hi Ram. Okay, it's all there. But have fun, guys, and I'll be back
Good
on
evening.
regular schedules next week. So we'll be back to our regular aces.
Have a
Until
good one,
then-
Tommy.
Until then, you got a much better replacement. Austin, take it away.
Thank you.
Have a great night.
All right. Hi, Richie.
All right, who
Glad
do we
to
got
have
up to
you
shoot?
here. Yeah, so we've done all of our shooting.
You're good.
Yeah.
All right.
You got the 1 point of damage on the cicada?
Oh, I was trying to pretend I didn't hear that, but I will.
Glad I reminded you.
I will check it off. He is down to 3 external armor points.
Dishonorable mercenaries. over
Dishonorable
there.
mercenaries is correct. Okay. We'll start left to right. How's that sound?
Okay, this
All right.
dragon's about to take a beating.
We'll start with the assassin. The assassin, in honor of Tommy, with 2 dice. Oh, he's a short range, sorry. So no, he's got 3 dice at short range, but he gets an extra one because he is going to be behind him. Well, he's the green dice. He is at a base 4. He did jump, so 6 9s. Okay. So 4 sets of dice on 9s. Let's get a good roll here. And that is a lot of 8s and 7s. That's garbage. Okay. That's a swing and a miss. The cicada. Cicada is going to be one less set of dice. He is on the same modifier as he jumped, so he's going to be on 9s on 3 dice because he's 2, with the 1 in the back, so 9s. And he got 1 hit.
1 hit. Lucky dragon.
That did not work out as planned. Okay. We go to the Phoenix Hawk Lamb. He's got no line of sight. Tommy's got no line of sight. The Locust.
There's a locust?
Yeah. He can see him there, I believe.
Oh, behind the building.
Mhm.
Yeah, okay. I kind
I
of.
ran him around here to over here, so when you come down next turn, I win initiative again. I can start, spamming from behind. That's the idea. He's at medium range, so he's got 2 dice.
Something is desperately wrong because Paul actually winning initiative seems wrong to me.
Oh, I
This
won
just
initiative.
seems wrong.
I won initiative this turn, so.
I know, that's what I mean. You've won initiative this turn. This is why this is so unnatural. It's like something's wrong here. Just cook
3,
dice.
5,
Cook dice.
8s. 2 dice on 8s. And he missed and missed. All right, Tuck. You got all your guys to shoot here. So, you got yourself,
Do it.
the Ostrock, the Ostsol, and the Caesar. What do we got, Lines? Let's take a look here and see what we got, what
So
we
he
can
was our target
see.
du jour.
So, most of your guys are like right here in the screen. I'm going to try and go to the other side. You can't really see
Can't see anything.
the
because of the
topographic
building.
is the topographic is the best. So in front of you in the T-bolt, you have a line of sight on 2 mechs. You have a Grand Dragon, which did take some damage last turn.
Yes, it did. 2 points of damage. Got 3 armor left.
Okay, so probably the Grand Dragon is who you want to shoot at, and there's a Grasshopper to his left, but the Grasshopper's got partial cover and hasn't been damaged yet.
Yeah, the Grand Dragon seems to be.
You'll be
shot.
just outside of short range, I believe.
Yeah.
Yep, you're at 8 inches. So, you're going to be at
Maybe
3,
a 7.
3, 5, 8s. You'll be on 8s. And at short range, you think you got quite a bit with this thing. You got, oh no, your short range is your weakest one. So you got 3 sets of dice on 8s. Red, white, and black sound good?
Sounds good.
Sounds good? All right, let's do it. 8s. Well, you hit twice. With a
All right.
10, or yeah, with a 9 and a 9, pair of 9s. So 2 on the Grand Dragon there, Austin.
Okay.
Next, we're gonna have your. How much damage has he got left? 2.
1 armor, 3 structure.
One. Yeah, I was gonna say, do we got anybody else with line of sight on him?
Oh yeah, everybody does. Your rest of your whole lance has him. You got the Ostrock. Probably shoot him first because he's gonna die.
Okay.
He took a beating. He's only got 3 internals left. He does 4 dice at. He's at short range. Oh, it's close. It's close. It's close. No, he's at medium range by an inch. So he does 4. He still does 4. This is his last turn before. This is his last turn before the fire control hit takes effect. So, so he's going to be at. He's a regular, right? So you're going to be at 4, 6, 9s. No trees, so 9s. So 4 dice. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, Aries, you're so cute, buddy. Come here.
And I think I rolled pretty good there. I got an 11, I got a 9, and I got an 8. So
Nice. All right, that's a crit.
How much damage is that?
2. Sorry, 2, 2, 2.
2. Yeah, just enough for
A crit. Double 1s, baby.
case.
Ammo hit.
So 1 more point of damage. So roll another crit.
5.
Nothing.
Nothing.
That was it started off so well. It ended badly. Okay.
But we're down to
Um,
what? 2 pips now until he's gone.
1 structure left on that.
One
dragon.
structure. Banquo is
which
going to Banquo is going to shoot him in the back. Banquo is going to shoot him in the back and get the kill. That's what's going to happen here.
Okay.
So Banquo's normally on 2 dice, but he's got an extra for being on the rear. So we are going to be at Banquo is a 3. Short range is 3, so he's on 6s for +3 for the dragon's movement, right? So 6s, Banquo with 3 hits and destroys them.
Done.
Beautiful job, Banquo.
Enzo.
Cooked.
Away he goes. Okay, next we got your Caesar and your Ostsol. The Caesar has line of sight on the Grand Dragon that got shot up here. That would be at. It's gonna be close to. You're at long range 28. So that would be 4, 8, 11s to hit him there. Or you can shoot the Grasshopper, but he's going to have trees, so it's going to be at 4, 6,
Also
yeah,
cover.
4, 6, 7, So 4, 6, 7, 8, 9s. Yeah, you'd be on 9s, so the grasshopper's probably the better shot.
Yeah.
All right. So the Caesar has a lot of dice here. He's got 5 dice.
Nice.
And that was on
9s.
9s, right?
9s.
We got 1 hit. We got 1 hit. I rolled a bunch of 8s. 1 hit. I rolled 3 8s and a 9. 4 8s and a 9. Wow. That's him. We have the Ost Soul. He's at short range to the grasshopper beside him. You'd be at 4, 6, 7s for the trees on the Ost Soul.
Yeah.
Okay.
And he's got 4 dice. So we'll get rid of these. Tuck, we'll get rid of the baby blue. The baby blue would not roll them all.
Thank you.
2 hits.
2 hits.
I rolled another snake eyes.
Have a good night. I think that's Richie. Have a good night, Richie.
I think that's everybody.
Yeah.
That's everybody firing. So
Still-
we killed the
still
Grand
just armor
Dragon.
on that? All right.
We
got
killed-
rid of him.
We killed the Grand Dragon. And
And I
we
still have my head.
you still have your head, but we took some heavy damage there. That wasn't
Yes.
good. But we did get a kill. We did more than they did. But that's what we usually do. Look at these. Now, what's the over-under on me winning or losing initiative here? Any odds here, people?
I'm not gonna
I
give
think- I
odds. I'm
think
not the
we
one
will
rolling the
continue.
dice.
The streak shall continue.
It's
11.
not us. That's all that matters. It's not us. It's not us.
Hard to beat 11.
Yep. All right, you got to move those mercenaries. At least one of them.
Yeah, just bear with me 1 second here. I got kicked out of the. There we go. I had to get back into the chat there for a second. Okay. So it's 9 to 8. Sorry, it's 10 to 7 now.
Oh, and it's turn 3, so they're live, right?
Everything's live. So, that mech is not going to survive the turn. He's got to fall back. That's going to cost me 2 to get through that. So it's he's coming around like so. Get out of dodge for a turn. Actually, I'm going to face him like this. So in case anybody comes around that corner, he can shoot.
All right, Red, what's your plan?
Well, the Atlas is going to be walking further forward on the ridge, and is going to get line of sight on everything immediately in front of him.
Okay. Coming up right to the cliff's edge.
Yep. It has to be done. No hiding. You have to drive these rats out of their hiding place.
You know, if they don't decide not to move, you can maybe do a first and do a DFA with an Atlas.
I'm going to get Banquo to ram me from behind right off the edge of the hill. That would be epic.
Go for
I don't think I can get up there though.
I know you don't. I know you can't get up there. You don't have the movement, so just do it anyway. Come on, witness me.
That would be so good. Tommy would be so proud of that moment too.
Well, not
And,
only that, the
but he would be
Atlas
jealous because he wouldn't have been here to. He wouldn't have been here to have actually done it.
Hi,
What's even
Hadrian.
funnier is if you did that to the Atlas, it would fall on one of your mechs if it just happened as the board.
Yeah, it
currently
falls on
is
the
to
Osel. It falls right on the Osel.
do. You imagine being that hostile pilot? Ah!
Please, no.
I don't know. What do you think, Tuck? What are we doing here, buddy?
So are we still
I
going
got
after the
I got
grasshopper?
your Ostrock out of there that turn. Pick any mech you want and move.
Can we take my Thunderbolt and keep pushing on the grasshopper without putting myself in like the gun sights of 30 other guys?
Well, let's do that a little later because if you move now, he'll move behind you, right? You can move it. You can move anybody. You can move anybody from my lances too, right? We got a Cicada here with the Assassin. I'm thinking we're going to try and score over here. We got my Phoenix Hawk Lamb here, and we got Tommy that have stepped back last turn. They're going to have to step forward this turn. When we got your Ostsoul and your Caesar, which are kind of in a hairy predicament, and we got Banquo.
Okay, we should probably wait on those guys. Okay, you want
yeah.
to try and score with the assassin, you say?
Yeah, if I jump him like this, he gets +3 plus an extra +1. Oh no, the assassin's normally a +4, I think. No, he's +3. So he'd be a +4 just doing that, and he scores.
That
I like
seems
that.
legit.
That's about as. And plus, he's also got partial cover there too, right? So
Awesome.
that's about as good as move he can do.
Hmm. Okay, what are we gonna do?
Well, we can get one movement out of the way very quickly. The Grand Dragon to the Atlas's left should move up to be the Atlas's wingman on the edge of that cliff. So we'll just get that out of the way now because that's a default move that I'm going to do anyway.
There we go.
Oh,
fair.
Banquo wants to charge so bad. Oh, I wish I could do it.
So, like, you know, making sure that, of course, the dragon can see the targets the Atlas.
It wouldn't
can see.
matter. We're playing Alpha Strike. If it was classic, he would displace a hex, and then he would go teetering over. That'd be so good. It'd be such a good moment.
In this game right now, though, he'd collide with the Atlas and nothing would happen, and he'd be like, "Oh."
It would be such a good moment where I think he's just sitting on the edge of the hill. No, 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 no.
Bonk.
All right. Hey, wait a second. Hey, Tuck. You know what?
Yo, what?
Oh, he doesn't jump. Damn it! I thought the Ostel jumped. He could have jumped behind him. I thought he jumped. The Caesar doesn't
Sorry.
jump either on that in this variant. No.
Nope.
What jumpers do
Fight
you
me.
have?
Jumpers?
Fight me man to man. Fight me man to man.
We have
Mr.
a we have a
Tuck's
jumping
making me
thunderbolt. We have a jumping thunderbolt.
A Highlander and then this whole
Yeah.
mess over here.
Everybody in the recon lands except for the Locust jumps.
Uh-huh.
Well, I think Tommy is going to be brave.
That doesn't sound like Tommy at all.
Well, that's somebody's got to be brave for him.
You're just putting him out there to die.
Medium range is 24, right?
Yep.
Get him up there, baby. That's a boy. There we go.
Yeah,
Thomas.
he's got no armor left, does he? He's got
That's
2
okay.
pips.
Something like that.
I'm not even the one who tore him apart. He got torn apart by mediums and stuff, which is even funnier.
All right, Red. Do you have another default move you want?
I think it's your turn to move because I need my other 2 mechs in reserve, just in case there's anything that happens with them getting behind me by some way. So.
Mm-hmm. Makes sense. All right. That is not medium range. Okay. You know what? The Cyclops is going to sit still for now.
Is the Cyclops at long range?
I mean, if it's trying to shoot the Highlander, yes, but...
Yeah, but you got to remember those lights might just jump out of his front arc or his range, too.
Yeah, but Paul's already moved the Assassin.
Oh,
So...
okay. Well, okay then.
So you're just staying there?
Yep, Cyclops is sitting still.
Yeah, jump me behind him.
I had a feeling.
Andrew's my pilot in the Cicada.
It's +3, right?
He'd be a +4 in total, but
Ah,
yeah. Here's a 4.
Nice.
Okay. Red, do you want me to move or do you want to?
Yeah, if you want to, like, because they're holding back forces on my side, and I want to force them to move, and they're going to have to soon because we have the initiative. They're being forced to move stuff on your side anyway, so you should be able to use that to your advantage.
Yeah.
I don't like this man.
All right. Put my remaining dragon behind the assassin.
All right. My Phoenix Hawk will come to play. You may go again.
All right. Tuck, do you want me to go? Or Tuck, Red, do you want me to go? Or
What's left to move on my side of the board?
on your
for
side,
them?
you got a dragon and a grasshopper.
I know for me. I mean for
Oh,
them.
oh.
What have they not moved?
Haven't moved the Caesar or the Ostsoul or the Locust or the Thunderbolt or the Pegasus.
Do they outnumber us by multiples here? Like how? I know we lost one mech last turn, but how
We're
much
at
do they
we're
outnumber?
at 10. You're at 7 right now.
Oh God. I guess I will move the dragon. I'll move it to the Atlas's right on top of the ridge.
All right.
Like to the
Karita
Atlas's
looks
actual
down on
right,
you,
though.
mercenary scum.
I'm not moving the grasshopper. I'm not moving until the end. So you're gonna
Okay.
have to, because it's in a very important position. I can't afford to move it.
All right. Well, now you got a Locust behind you.
He's a
Well, I
+4.
won't for long.
What's the +1?
He's a +4.
Oh, I see. I
We
see, I
use the
see.
4 chip on the other.
Yeah. I gotcha. All right.
I think I have to move. What do you got left to move?
That grasshopper and this grasshopper. So
And
you
we
got
have 3 left to move. So we should move. And
one,
we have 4 left to
2,
move.
3, 4.
Yeah. So we have to move another one. I will move.
And then you're gonna have to move 3 on your last turn.
How far away is it? It's far. He's gonna go 9, 12, 14, 16. Banquo right there. Beautiful.
So you can actually move my grasshopper next instead of yours for one reason. I'm gonna jump behind the locust.
I had a feeling that was your plot.
Yeah, I mean, like that's why he was there as a reserve for that reason. Like,
Yeah.
you know, somebody
Okay, Tuck.
somebody does that, they can just
He
die.
he took the bait to save your Ostel and Ostrock for the turn, so we can reposition them and get another turn of fire out of them.
But the truth is it's more important to remove the
Yep,
locust now.
that's right.
Because if I leave it
100%.
in the rear arc, it's a bigger problem.
100%. All right, Tuck, you're up, buddy. What do you want here?
All right, my other Ost. Where
You
do
got
want
all
me to
3. You
put
got all
that?
3 of your mechs. You got to move.
Okay. So that's my Thunderbolt there to the left of that building. I'm looking at it from my right. Right?
Mhm.
Yes, that's it. That's it. Okay, great. Can I move that somewhere, like I say, and get a line of sight on the grasshopper now?
He hasn't moved yet. He's the last guy to move. Now, you can move 10. You could
Yeah.
come. Well, you could come here. Have partial cover from the build. Nah. That's not. There's no. That's not good. That's just an ugly fire line there.
Look, I didn't want to go up on top of the ridge. You forced me to go on top of the ridge.
There's
This
some forests behind me. Can I take some kind of cover in those?
back here. If you go back in here, you won't have your line of sight. This is a really high building, as you can see. So, you're standing here currently. Okay, on the back corner.
Yeah.
If you move back in here, they won't be able to see you from there.
Because I'm thinking if I move out anywhere that I can see at least one person, they're going to have a bunch of dudes that can see me and just hammer me no matter where I go. So I'm thinking if I can take a turn and maybe we win initiative on the next turn, I could make something better out of it. What do you think about that?
Yeah. You can step out of there if you want. You want to bring them back around
I like
like this?
He's afraid of the cauldron of war. That's what he's afraid of.
The cauldron of war.
Yeah, it smells like it's got too much onions in it.
The cauldron of boar. It's more like More like it.
All right.
Keep moving. We want initiative.
Yeah, I know. We got 2 more to
And
move
these
here,
other
Red.
guys.
Or Tuck. I
Right. Yeah.
I usually
other guys.
turn Red's videos on or his live streams if they're late at night and it's a work night
Yeah.
for me. And it's like he's telling me a bedtime story. I just fall asleep to it. It's beautiful.
No, that's friendship.
All right. Can I use my other 2 in like a supporting action there? Just kind of regroup them all together.
Yeah, they only move 8. No, sorry, these guys move 10. Where is his max? The Caesar moves 10, and the Austral moves 10. Yeah, they all move 10.
If I'm unresponsive for 2 seconds, just give me a moment. I'm just priming something. I'll be right back.
Make sure you have your
tend to like to
medical
work
alert.
as a unit.
Well, you can get around the building here. You get around like to here.
Yeah.
Both of them. One would be here. One would be here. 'Cause this guy's got to run through the tree there. So, like, you can move the Caesar around, and he would be like this.
Okay.
And then you can move the Ostrock, and he'd be like that. Or the Ossol, sorry, he'd be like that. Now, he would still have a line of sight on him. He would get some partial cover. There's no line of sight there, though. Or you can sprint him. If you wanted to sprint him, he can get a...
Oh, sprint him what now?
You can sprint him, and he can get completely out of line of sight, but then he doesn't get to shoot.
Right. No, I'm okay with what you've laid out here.
You like that there? Okay. So, I need another +2. I got it over here. Let's go. Like that. All right. Move your grasshopper.
Alrighty.
See what happens.
Don't think it's necessarily worth it to try and score that objective this turn with the amount of firepower staring down the grasshopper. But also, you're not on the objective either.
I am over here.
Over there, yeah. But that's its own kettle of fish.
Yep.
All right. Let's do that. Do that.
I'm not happy with that move his dragon made over on the other side of the board over here.
All right. Now what? I think that looks good.
3, 5, 7.
There we go. Get some partial cover against Tommy's Highlander and hide from the pair over here. Break loss.
All right, we'll start my guys over on this side. All right, we got the assassin doesn't have rear. The assassin can see. I don't think anything within range. He's wait a second. He's front arc is that's medium range. He's at medium range, right? He's within.
I would be surprised if he's not.
It's very close. Yeah, he's good. Okay. So, assassin, 2 dice. That was a jump. So, he's going to be at 4, 6, 8, 9 for trees, but -1 because you stood still.
I mean, just flat 0 because I stood still.
Yeah. So he's going to be on 9s. 4, 6. Sorry. Yeah. 4, 6. Range is 8. 1 for the trees is 9s. Okay. It's a pair of 8s.
Ah,
A pair of 8s is not good. All right. We're going to go to the Phoenix Hawk Lamb at short range on the Grand Dragon. I get a total of 3 dice. We're going to be at 3. I jumped this 5. He went for 3 is 8. Partial covers 9s. I got 2 hits with that. See? Things
on the dragon?
On the dragon, yeah.
Okay, 2
I got
hits.
a 10 and a 9 and a 3.
That's number. Okay.
All right, that's that. Tom, how much armor does that dragon have left?
2 armor, 3 structure.
So there's 11. So that's a bad shot. Medium range, so 3, 5, 7. He went for 3. His 10s.
Yeah, both dragons are 3s.
So 10s, and the Atlas is
1.
8s. So I don't want to waste damage on the. I'm going five. I'm going 5 dice on the dragon. Which dragon's damaged?
Neither.
Neither. Where's the
Yeah,
damage dragon? Oh, we killed it. We killed it.
yeah, on the ridge. Everybody's fresh on the ridge.
So 10
Your grasshopper took 2 damage.
or
but-
11s.
Yeah, but he's not on the ridge.
Yeah.
10s or 11s. 10s or 11s. 10s or 11s.
Come on, roll a die.
What does the audience say? Do I take 5 shots and hope to get? He has 2 armor left.
Yeah.
I'm going on the 10s. I'm going on the 10s. I'm going on the 10s. Tommy, do something
Get
good
'em.
here, buddy. 1 hit.
On
The
the
green dice. The green dice hit on the front one. Yep.
That is 31. Okay.
Yep. Yeah, 1 hit.
Okay.
Okay. The Banquo in the back of the same dragon.
Okay.
2 dice. 3 dice. He's at 3, 5, 8s. Right. Banquo swung and missed. And the Locust in the back of the. He's in the back of both dragons, isn't he?
He's in,
No.
Not this
no,
Not that one?
no. He's in the back of one dragon in the Atlas, I'd say.
Yeah.
You getting salty there, Red?
No.
Yeah, I heard a little salt there. I heard a little saltiness. He's got 2 dice normally. He's got an extra one for the back end of the dragon. He's going to be on 3. He's at short range, so 6s. That's 3
I'm
hits.
just always very matter of fact about range and line of sight. That's why I prefer hexes, because hexes there's no dispute.
Yeah. Okay. So we got Tuck. You're up, buddy.
All right,
Thunderbolt.
so
Thunderbolt can see the dragon that got damaged. He
Yep.
can also see the dragon that got damaged. That's
well,
where
if
you're
that's my
at.
target.
That's gonna be close to long range. That's gonna be like right on the cusp. No, it's 30, so you're at long range. Long range, so you're 2 dice. You're gonna be at 3, 7, 8, 11s. Ooh, close, but no cigar. Got a 10.
Hey,
Dragon's sweating.
Yep. Caesar has a line of sight on the dragon.
all right.
That's all he's got. Yep. He's at 5 dice though, and he will be at 1 worse. So that was 11s. He'll be on 11s on 5 dice. Well, you got 1 hit.
Hey.
I rolled 2 10s and an 11. Damn. Close. Close. It's another point of damage.
Hi, Lancer.
The Ost Soul
Can we continue?
can see the dragon that got damaged up on the hill over here. And he can see the one over there, but he's never going to be able to hit that one because he's got partial cover. So the one that's closer, you would be at 4, range is 6. You'd be on 9s here.
That sounds good.
Okay. And your Ost Soul is at it's medium range, right? Yeah. Medium range is 3 dice. So what colors do you want? I got blue, green, red, black, and white.
Blue, red, and white. House Davian.
America. What we say on 7s?
America.
You weren't listening.
I was looking at Twitch chat.
We are at 4 7s, yeah. Oh, no, sorry. 4, 6, 9s. So 2 hits though.
See at least one.
2 hits.
All right.
Yeah, 2 hits, baby.
All
2
right.
hits. And last but not least, we have your Ostrock, who can see the other dragon.
Is the
Really?
hit a likely thing to occur?
Right there. They can see each other, yep. But he's been damaged, so he's got a weapon hit and a fire control hit. So it would be at 4, +2 for his fire control is 6, +2 for range is 8, +3
3.
is 11. There's no cover in between because he's up too many elevations. So you'd be on 3 dice on 11s. Same colors again?
Hey, if you can, sure.
I have to re-roll those two. That's 3 misses.
Oh well.
And I think that is everybody.
Yeah, I
I'm
would
gonna
say
fire
so.
I'm gonna fire the grasshopper into the locust.
Yep, I had a feeling. All right, so that'll
What do we
be
need?
4s, 8s to hit that
That's fine.
locust. All right,
fine.
8s, 5 dice or 5 damage. That is a crit.
Perfect.
I just noticed that my daughter joined us on YouTube. How you doing tonight, sweetheart? Glad you were joining us. And same with Taylor.
That is 3 points of damage on the locust plus a crit. Is it still alive? How much health does that
Not
locust
How much
have?
damage did you do it?
3
It
points.
just killed
Three.
it with 3 points, yeah.
Okay, plus the
Whoa.
crits. That locust goes up in a pile of fusion engine debris.
That's unfortunate.
From orbit.
What can the Atlas see?
The Atlas can't see anything, Red.
The Atlas can see
It has no line of sight to any targets.
Tommy in the Highlander.
We can
Okay.
see nothing.
Can
See,
it
it's
see anything
clearly,
other-
clearly, there's nothing it can see.
Can
Right.
it see anything but Tommy and the Highlander? I just want to make sure
It
that
can it can see Paul's lamb over on the
Tommy
other
and
side
my
of the
lamb
map.
are a figment of your imagination.
So the Highlander is going to eat shit and die.
All right.
What's the range to hit it?
Probably medium, but I will double check.
I'm pretty sure it's medium.
Yeah. Oh yeah, well within medium.
So what do we
All
need to hit him? 8 or 9?
3, 5, 7s.
Only 7s to hit him.
No, there's an additional +4.
Only
No,
7s.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Just send it all into Tommy.
Yeah. All right. We'll start with the Atlas.
It's better than shooting my lamb.
7.
Yes.
7s. That is
I see-
1.
I see some misses there.
That is 1 hit from the Atlas.
He's still got armor.
You've managed to miss with every I'm like, hey man, I need 7s to hit on my Atlas. He's just like, I'm gonna.
That's
miss
2 turns in a row on 7s. He's only hit
I'm like,
once.
Oh
The
my
Karita
God.
officers had too much sake before the
I'm like
battle.
putting
No
Tommy
way,
out there like a
man.
sacrificial lamb, and he's not doing it.
No, this is so like it's so demoralizing. Where I'm like, yeah, it's the average number you need to roll, and he's just like, I don't roll average, sir.
It's Red piloting a Burak armor.
So we'll take the dragon to his left, and we'll fire the dragon into the Highlander next.
Yep. So that'll be 3. That'll be on 8s.
Yeah, that's
Is one
like,
skill
he's-
worse?
I've not got any other target, right? So
See,
Yeah.
This is my jinx fingers.
Well, that's 1. 2 hits.
he goes crit.
Yeah, one goes into for 1 internal.
All right. Come on, 12. 4, which is fire
Fire
control.
control.
Oh.
And what can my final dragon see?
It can see this Ostsoul or it can see the Highlander.
How damaged? The Ostel's fresh, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
we'll shoot
yeah, the
Highlander.
Ostel is fresh. The Ostrock
we'll
has
shoot-
taken the beating.
Yeah. I just wanted to double check. So yeah, we'll light up the Highlander again.
Okay. That'll be 8s once more. That is 1 point of damage.
That's enough for a critical, though.
Yep.
That it is. Here we go. 11 engine hit.
Engine. Yeah.
How's engine hit work in Alpha Strike?
Anytime it
heat skill.
shoots, it generates 1
Yeah,
point
you
of
shoot, you
heat.
get heat.
That's pretty decent.
Okay, it's
How
Tommy.
much? How much? So he's got his weapons are down 1, and he's got an engine hit.
No, he's at +2 to hit, and every time he fires, he generates a point of heat.
How much structure you got left?
He's got a lot. He's got 3, 5.
5? Okay. Well, my grasshopper doesn't have any other targets.
Mhm.
And Red's done all of his shooting. So my grasshopper gonna shoot at that Highlander. 4s, 6s with range, 8s on 5 potential damage. If I get a good roll, it's because I've been stealing Red's luck. All right, that is 1, 2, 3, 3 points of damage.
Roll crit.
And the crit is 7 motive hit.
Nice. Nice.
Okay. All right. Didn't manage to finish him off. Over on this, how much health does your assassin have total?
It's classified.
Mhm.
It's not classified actually.
Well, I'm gonna get salty.
It's actually not classified.
It's not
sir.
classified. It's not. He's got 6 total health. He's got
6
4
total.
external and then 2 internal. I have a readout in my cockpit that tells me how many pips you have.
Okay, Cyclops gonna shoot at the assassin.
Mm-hmm.
So that's at short range because of the C3 network.
Yes, it is.
So 3 7s to hit
No,
plus your
more than-
partial cover.
He'll be
So-
on 8s. Yeah.
Yeah, 8s. For 4 potential damage. All right. here
Damn
we
you,
go.
C3. I see one.
1, 2. Whoops. That's
That's what I just said in
Uh,
the chat.
2.
C3s,
2?
man.
2 points of damage.
That's why we have 2 more mechs, because their mechs are more expensive because of the C3.
And then the dragon also going to shoot at the assassin, which is going to be
You're going to be
8s as well.
8s as well, yeah.
Yeah.
With an extra set of dice.
Yes. So 4 potential damage, 8s,
I see 1.
1,
It's good.
1.
We stand and we score.
Ugh. Terrible luck. And that's all of our shooting done.
We
All of your
approve.
shooting done. So that's the end of the turn.
Every time I feel myself preparing for my shooting phase, I'm preparing for the missing phase.
Yep.
I'm
See,
preparing for the
I will-
phase where I don't hit.
This die right here is the score counter. You see how we've scored and you haven't?
Yeah, it's almost like we're outnumbered and we can't hit anything. It's crazy.
All right.
Grabbing your tokens.
Tuck, what do you got going on and coming up for the near future here, buddy?
I am stacking content right now. I just got Finding the Facts in the Fiction 6 done. We explored a bunch of really cool myths on that one, and we brought in a trivia break for that particular episode as well, so that was a lot of fun. I'm still working my way through the Mech Warrior 2 Jade Falcon missions, working on that Crusher Joe retro right now for Tunes That Made Tech. I stole that from you, by the way. I forgot to tell you that. I called it Tech because that's what you call it. So Tunes That Made Tech 2 is what I'm working on right now, too. So I got a lot of cool stuff. I'm just stacking it up so that when I go to Capicon, I'll have a bunch of stuff I can just put out.
Nice.
If anybody wondered why I was flexing, it's because I rolled 11 on initiative and won for us while you were talking.
Noise.
Yeah. So you guys are up first.
Yeah.
I say the Atlas just steps forward and falls flat on its face.
The Atlas is gonna not step forward and fall flat on its face. I'm gonna keep the Atlas where he is.
Why not?
Actually,
No,
I will turn him slightly. I don't think turning costs much in Alpha Strike, does it?
It cost you a move. It's like you moved.
Important question though. Are you moving?
No,
to
I think
get
you can
that
move 1 inch
TMM, or are you gonna stand still?
and facing change.
Yeah, because you can change your facing for free and still be standing still, but that'll get you 0 TMM with the bonus to hit.
Yeah, I don't really care. I'll do the stand still and turn. I just want to make sure I'm more effectively turned towards the 2 sides of the building and have a better line of sight towards it. So just turn me ever so slightly to the right. Doesn't have to be that much. Yeah, that should be fine.
Okay, you're pretty much facing directly at the Highlander.
Yep.
So we're 10 to 7.
I mean,
right?
the Highlanders likely to run away. It's just I'm keeping them off the point because they don't want to have to fight the Atlas, where the Atlas needs less than 7 to hit, because then it might actually hit. It might actually land a shot.
I forgot the Locust was dead. So it's at 9 to 7 are the mech totals right now. Okay, so you guys are not scoring down here this turn. You can possibly score in the middle. You can't score over there because I can contest it. So, what do I want to do? What do you think we should do here, Tuck, what do you think we should do, buddy?
Well, I was thinking now we got all our guys all grouped up together over there. Is there some way I could turn them into some like three-pronged attack force and just start pointing them at certain things, and we all just shoot at that until it goes away?
Yeah, well, where
Come
you
out
are right here, okay?
Come out
This
and fight
this
the Atlas.
the
Come out and
Maginot
fight the Atlas.
the Maginot line up here can't get down
Right,
to
right.
score because they're on the top of a level 5 cliff
Right.
or level 4 cliff, right? So
Right.
the Maginot line can stay there. They can't currently
Yeah.
see you, right? So they're useless
Yeah.
essentially, right?
I like
It's
that.
basically
Alright.
Red's going to be talking about lore videos from the pilot a cockpit of his Atlas for the rest of the game. If that's what we really want, right?
You do realize my grasshopper can score, right?
Yes, your grasshopper can come around. That's where I was getting to. So, but you can score on a sprint. Other than that,
Is there anywhere we could position ourselves to maybe take a shot at him while he attempts it?
well,
I mean, without the Atlas seeing you? That's a good question. There's a
Yeah.
reason I turned the Atlas.
yeah. What I'm thinking is we use these 4 mechs right here to discourage anything going around over here while staying out of the line of sight over here.
That seems like a solid plan. I was
Because-
almost going to come back around to the whole "can we stand still" thing.
Because we still got Banquo way up top. Banquo can mess around and get behind people or
I can
jam
just
up the
kill Banquo.
C3s or contest, right? So
I'm just gonna kill Banquo this turn. It's okay.
you're not doing anything of the sort.
I'm gonna kill Banquo. He's gonna die this turn.
So I would say, Red, move yourself like that. Actually, you don't even need to. You just stay right there. You don't even have to move. Just declare no move. There's some. Oh, I got them over here. Just declare no move there,
Okay.
and we'll use you as an initiative sync this turn because you don't need to move, and you've got a clear line of sight on that objective marker. That'll keep his
So
Initiative
assassin
things are always
honest.
good.
my dragon to the right of my Atlas
Yep.
is going to go down. So he's gonna leave the top level there, and I want him pointing towards directly behind the Atlas. So just get him in a space where he's not going to get shot at from the other side, and just have him guarding the rear of my other 2 mechs. Because he's
Some-
getting shot at from the front anyway.
Something like that.
That is absolutely not what I'm asking you to do.
No. Okay.
Salty.
Like, when I say to the rear of my Atlas, I actually mean to the rear of my Atlas.
Okay. I see.
I don't mean like, all right, we're gonna have you fucking commando your way around here.
Okay.
Like here.
There we go.
Okay.
Well, this is going to become a tactical stalemate. Red, I would move, or Tuck, I would move this Caesar back a little bit. That way this guy can eventually move back out of line of sight from the hill.
Yeah, I'm good with it. And that keeps us together.
And then,
Red, you got more plans?
The other dragon's gonna hold still.
Okay. How many you got left?
I've only got the grasshopper, and I can't move that one right away.
Oh no, I meant how much do the mercenaries? How many units do the mercenaries have left?
so I just moved the Austral back. So we would have had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
So you got 6 left now. We got.
No, I was at
4
7
left.
and I moved 1, so I'm down to 6.
Yeah.
And you're at 4, so you still got to move 1. We're not 2 to 1 yet.
Yeah. All right. Saving that grasshopper for later. So. Paul has learned his lesson and not moved the assassin yet.
Yeah, after your skullduggery and cheese ball move behind that weak mech's back side.
Yeah.
It's terrible.
Yeah.
That's my
Alright.
salty voice, Red.
Okay. Cyclops gonna go around here and put its back to the big old rocks.
Because he's scared of the cicada. How much damage does that thing have left? I've done some damage to it.
Cyclops has 1 armor.
1 armor left?
Yeah.
We're going to get him. What would Andrew do in this moment?
Pilot an Irby. Get out of the cicada, get into an Irby.
What would Andrew do in this moment? You still there, guys?
Oh, I'm here.
Okay. I thought I heard snoring. Red was taking a nap. But this is a tough one. It's a tough one. We're gonna move Tux. He's damaged. He can go behind that. He's a 2. Okay.
All right. So you got
On board.
3 left to move. We got 3 left to move. Right? Is that? No, you got 4 left.
Mhm.
All right.
He's got that
Okay.
grasshopper. 2, 3, 4. Yeah. No, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Sorry,
To move.
I'm just priming when I don't have anything to do, so you'll have to forgive
You're actually
me.
painting? What are you
I'm
painting?
priming, yeah.
What are you painting?
I'm priming a Doom Bowl for my Beastmen.
Well, that's not Battletech related.
No, but I've said for like a month that I love Warhammer Fantasy, and I've just been preparing to get back into it now that the old world's out. So I'm not making videos on it or anything, but you know, I'm painting miniatures.
Do you have anybody to play with there?
Absolutely. I got a big group of friends who we're all getting back into it.
I'm gonna have to fact check that you have friends.
I know, right?
It's
But I actually do, though. I know, as hard as it is to imagine.
Okay. Red, why don't you move the grasshopper onto the objective now, because all of that lance on that side is already moved.
Perfect. We'll do it. Boom. Jump the grasshopper over to the objective.
Okay.
We'll score for at least 1
Whoops.
see, that's what was intended to happen right there.
turn. But just knocking my miniatures over and whatnot. It's perfect.
Dragon taking a
It's in fact.
nosedive.
Yep.
He's just attacking the dragon every turn. It's terrible.
All right.
All right. What do we got going on here?
We got
We got scoring. That's what we got going on over here. Scoring because your men are afraid to fight the Atlas.
Tommy can only move 3 now.
can he even get off that roof?
Yeah, you can get off it. Jump down into the trees. And hide.
He should
That's
just fire this turn just because I want to see him overheat.
All right. All right.
So that leaves us with 4, and you have 2.
1, 2. Yep.
Yeah. So you move. Oh no, I should move. That means we were
You
gonna
had
have 5
5.
and 2, so I should move the second one. He's moved everybody but that grasshopper over there, right? No, but that grasshopper hasn't moved. So
He just keeps pointing at my grasshopper. No, the grasshopper moved.
the
The grasshopper's already
cicada.
gone. Don't worry about it.
Cicada.
He should come in and fight the dragon.
Cicada. Is not happy with the way that Cyclops moved. But then he can't jump on that feature, which is no good. And he goes farther over there to get behind him. He can't see, and he's not happy about that. But he can block. You can't move through an opponent's mech in alpha. You can move through a friendly's. So we're going to jump him right here. We're going to face him like that, so no one's shooting him in the back. And, yeah, that's good. He's a +4 for the jump.
Okay. All right.
They're just jealous that you know other people, Red.
Sitting there, it's like they're monopolizing his time by playing with him once every few weeks. Those bastards.
We want to be his
Stealing
friend, too!
stealing our precious Red away from us. I'm gonna be months away from being actually to play because I only play with painted armies. I don't show up with a gray army, right? Like I think that's bullshit.
Here,
So-
here.
Red's coming to visit us in the summer.
Absolutely, that's the plan.
Nice.
It's gonna be a summer of Battletech.
Okay, it's time to move 2 more mercs.
Okay. That's the sigh of we're in trouble. Tuck,
It's a sigh I like to hear.
What's
Tuck,
up?
buddy. What do we do here?
What do you got for me?
Well,
They're just afraid of the Atlas. I love the fact that they're afraid of the Atlas. Their fear of the Atlas brings me joy.
I am going to do what is best interest of us winning this game. Okay, and
I'm
I am
listening.
going to go like this. Whatever. He jumps there because he's going to score again. And I'm going to jump for my maximum, so whatever, that's for just to get my modifier. So he's going to be at a 4 and in the pit and scoring. And oh, you moved that grasshopper, eh? Excellent, Smithers. Banquo. 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 These all got chips beside them. Oh, look at that. Where'd that guy sneak from? I didn't see that.
You didn't know it? Like I announced it several times.
I was
And
eating.
I was
eating a piece of pizza.
I literally said it's scoring time, and you ignored me.
I was eating a piece of pizza.
That sounds. You know what? That's a great thing to tell your commander after you've lost this op. Like, listen, man, I sent those mech warriors to their death, but you have to understand, I was eating a piece of pizza at the time.
It was real good, too.
Domino's was on time for one.
You just see the merc commanders smoking, staring at him. Somebody want to get a firing squad ready? I hope that pizza was good, because it's coming with a side of lead.
One way to get a last meal.
We don't even have to cook you a last meal. I think that pizza was good enough.
I don't want them to score a point.
Sorry.
I want a shutout. I want to pitch a shutout here.
Sorry. Because it puts something in front of there, too. Because you know what will happen when you put something in front of there to deny the point. You know what will happen. They'll have to meet the Atlas.
I call.
And the Atlas is going to hit this time. I promise.
Cry foul is what happens here. I cry foul.
You
Banquo.
played too conservatively.
No, we did. Well, we're still going to maintain the lead. We still have the lead over.
Yeah, oh, don't worry about it. The lead for this turn.
Just stop.
Come on, Paul, stop running out the clock.
Okay. Yeah, I know. I'm turning into Joe.
You know what? Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
turning
you've
into
only
Joe.
You've only got 10 seconds
Bank-
to make
Banquo
a move
here.
here before
Hiding?
you.
Actually, Kip.
10, 9, 8.
Was up
Damn
here,
it.
so there's only so much far you can move, right? Because of the.
That's Banquo. There we go.
Okay. Alrighty.
That was my 2. That was my 2.
All right. And the last dragon.
I've become soft, Beskar. I've been hanging around Tommy too much.
He's like, my man, I can't let my man die.
I
Can't let it
know.
happen.
I
Oh,
almost shaved my
God.
beard. That's how Softies made me. I almost shaved my beard.
What?
All right, so we lost initiative
Okay.
this turn, so we shoot first.
Oh,
Uh,
there's still 2 mechs left to move.
Yeah.
Oh my God, these people are painful.
Look, I was waiting on Paul. Mm. Get that partial cover. There we
I
go.
disapprove.
Okay. Now jump that lamb behind the dragon. I'm sure you're going to do that.
I have the lamb to move, and I have the cicada.
Do you mind if I remove the dragon?
Yeah, go for it. I have moved it.
There we go.
Oh, I know I'm getting cheap shotted by Red with his lamb rage from across the board.
Well, it's because I have no other target because you're a coward.
It's like
It's like, look, I would have shot something else because they're beneath my notice. But
It's
the
like
truth of the
that.
matter is, by your forces hiding from the Atlas every turn,
and then the cicada is going to.
Cicada moved.
Oh yeah, I did move.
Yeah,
it.
that was your last move.
that was my last
lamb.
move? Oh, okay,
Yeah,
cool.
yeah.
All right,
Shooting
beautiful.
time.
Go for it.
So what can the Atlas see?
What can the Atlas see? That is a darn good question.
I think I see 2 potential targets he might be able to see, but I'm not sure because of the camera.
The Atlas and the dragon can both see
Best card.
everything over here. And the Atlas can see Tommy.
Best card.
Oh, I can see Tommy with the Atlas. Oh,
Best card. I
oh
approve.
no. We'll fire the dragon first.
Well-
So the dragon, we'll put
Oh, I
the
love it.
dragon on his. What do you want shot over on top of that building?
So what I was gonna say is I was gonna shoot the Highlander with my Grasshopper because the Grasshopper doesn't have good long range damage.
Mhm.
So that's like it's pretty much that its only viable target. So if it can take out the Highlander, then you can focus on the
Okay, yeah,
whole
shoot-
mess
shoot-
going on over here.
Yeah. Shoot the grasshopper first, then if that's the only thing you have.
Yeah, okay. All right. So, 4s. Let's see. That should be TMM 1 because of the TMM loss from the motive hit on
Which
the
one?
Highlander.
Yeah, he jumped.
Yeah, so it
He's-
should be
he's-
TMM 1 instead of 0.
No, he's a 1, and then he jumped for 2.
But he got the motive hit, so he'd be TMM 0.
Oh, does he lose? Oh, so he's at a 1. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
So 4, 6 with range.
I didn't think your TMM got affected.
It does.
Yeah.
Yeah. 7
It does, yeah.
for TMM, 8 for the woods.
It just doesn't increase when you're a lamb, which makes no sense. It decreases if you get damaged, but when you go to 30 glide, you don't get any more. It doesn't make any sense. It's ridiculous.
All right, need 8s. Okay, that is 1, 2, 3, 4 points of damage on Tommy.
On Tommy,
Yeah, 4 points of damage.
killed Tommy.
It does?
Boom! Yeah,
All
he
right,
had 3
there we
health
go.
left. Boom!
At the least, we get a moral victory.
So next up, the Atlas is gonna snipe out something on top of that building. What's the lowest health target on top of that building?
Me, I think. No, I've got 7 left. The Assassin's got 3 left. The Cicada's got 5 left.
I think if I can shoot the assassin, that would probably be the right choice because I'm at long range and I can't guarantee damage.
So you're going to
So,
be at
I'll-
3, 7, 11, 12, minus 1 for you to move your
Oh.
11s.
Oh my
11s.
god. Oh, no, hold on.
Wait,
Is there
hold on,
anything
hold on,
else?
hold on. Has Banquo moved out of ECM range with that?
He might have.
No. So it doesn't matter that. It matters what his here. So he cuts him off. It goes like this, right? It
Yeah.
interferes. It breaks the line.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So
I
you
see.
got what I'm saying?
I thought it was if the
Yeah.
unit is within.
Yeah. No. So he uses the thing, and anything that's trying to cross through it, it's
Yep,
gonna break the
I
line.
get
right?
it. I
Yeah.
get it.
Yeah.
All right, good to know. Okay.
So, if that's the case, I will. Oh man.
Good riddance to Hudson, Tommy. He deserved it for abandoning us.
Is there something easier to hit than a 12? Because 12 is basically useless.
The lamb will be
Is the
the
lamb's
assassin was 11, so the lamb will be 10. right?
No, it's partial cover. Oh, but yeah, it'll be one more. It'll be one more. So you'll be at 3, 4 for 7, to up to 7 for range, 10 for me and partial cover is 11.
And then one down, so it'd be 10.
No. It's
No, 10%.
Oh yeah,
I
10 for
have-
standing still.
I
Yeah,
held-
10 for
yeah.
standing still.
Yeah. So I'll shoot the lamb because I can actually have a meaningful chance of hitting the lamb.
Okay, 4 potential damage on 10s.
Oh my god.
That is 1 crit
Yes.
and no other damage.
So one.
Let's see what. Here comes boxcars. He boxcars.
He
it
just
too,
boxcarred
watch.
me as it was.
11 engine hit.
Oh, the engine hit him.
Unbelievable. That's my salty voice.
Do you want to take the same shot with your dragon that stood still, since that's its only
Yeah,
other
c-
target?
Yeah. The dragon will do the
Okay.
same thing.
That'll be 11s, but only 1 shot at long range. And that's nothing. I should have said it was a
Yeah.
hit since Paul wasn't looking.
Cue Red's evil laughter.
Okay. Your grasshopper doesn't have any targets because it's scoring.
Because he's scoring this turn.
Yeah, your dragon was playing bodyguard, so it doesn't have any targets. My grasshopper already took out the Highlander. So over here.
We're gonna have our revenge here, Tuck.
All right.
Got to.
Dragon onto the
Way to go, Zuck.
assassin. That is not in the rear arc. So 4, 8, 9 for the partials cover. Okay, so need 9s.
Mm,
1, 2, 2 points of
Ugh.
damage.
Roll crit. He's got 1 internal left.
Crit is 7 motive. All right. Only gonna have 2 TMM next turn. Okay. Cyclops.
That's unfortunate.
Cyclops is... Let's see if we can't finish off that assassin, prevent a scoring this turn. So, that'll be... That was 9s before, so it'll be 8s now.
So you're gonna be at. Banquo doesn't break the line, so you're good. So you're at 3. 8. You're at 3, 7, 8.
Yeah, 8.
You did. Oh, you moved. Yeah, so you're on 8.
Yeah. All right, 8s. Wait, hold on.
You're short range.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. Just wanted to make
range
sure we
mod for the
weren't
C3.
counting medium
Yes.
range.
Yeah.
Yeah. So 8s.
Missed.
1,
You got him. He's dead.
2,
Oh.
2 points of damage. All right.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah.
And I'm just gonna get this ready.
Oh, I don't. No, it hasn't happened yet. I'm gonna blow him off the. I'm gonna blow him off the table. So don't you keep
What
your dice there.
that you can't
Yeah,
see?
oh, we're gonna do something over there.
He's
We have
getting real
Artie. We have
salty.
incoming Artie. It's like,
Is that a bit of salt I'm hearing there, Paul?
All right.
all right. You guys done your
Look,
cheating
You
here
know
for
what?
the turn? or
You know
what?
what? Look. I'm just gonna point something out to you. If you
Beskar,
just had
help
the
me.
if you just had the balls to fight the Atlas, none of this would have been happening. If you just had the
Wow.
balls to fight the Atlas, none
Wow.
of this would have been happening. That's all I'm saying. That's all
Are
I'm
you guys
saying.
done?
We're done.
You're
That was
done.
the last
Okay,
of the
okay,
shooting.
Tuck. Let's do it. Let's get.
All
Let's.
right, let's do it.
Okay, your entire lance can see that dragon.
Yeah. You want to just start your?
I
way
knew
out?
it was dead going into this.
I don't think. Well, first let's see if the assassin can get it. Oh, and the assassin can't shoot him.
Can't shoot it at all.
Let's do the cicada. Oh no, wait.
Okay.
These guys can fire there in theory. So yeah, we should fire you over here first. So
Okay.
we'll start with your thunderbolt. It's gonna be close to the edge of medium range. It's 26, so he's at long range.
Okay.
So you're gonna be at 3-7. You didn't move is 6. He went for a 3 is 9. Push covers 10. So you're at long range on
40.
your thunderbolt is a whopping 2 dice. So what colors do you
Oh
want?
boy.
Blue?
Red. Yeah, blue sounds fine.
Oh, I don't have my other blue ones. Somebody stole them.
That's,
You got
red
red
and
blue.
is fine.
Red blue. We said 10s?
Tens, I believe.
Miss and miss. All right. The Caesar. The Caesar at long range is 2 dice.
Crosshairs
Oh no,
got him
actually the Caesar might be at medium range because he's a little closer.
Oh boy.
He might be. He's right at 24.
All right.
Yep.
So what do we 8? No, but that's 9 then.
5 dice, yeah. Makes a big difference. It's 3 extra dice. So
Yeah.
he's going to be at base 4. Medium range is 6, 9, so yeah, 10s. 10s again because he's got partial cover.
Ah.
I don't even ask. Don't even ask what I rolled. It's you can see it, and it's just
I see 4 ones.
it's as disappointing. It's as disappointing as Red Social
We're
Life.
not playing Yahtzee.
It is as disappointing as someone not wanting to fight the Atlas. That is what it, and watching their friends get killed because they opted to be cowards. It's real sad to see.
The Ost Soul. The Ost Soul.
It's like, you son of a bitch.
Is that 3 dice because he's at medium range, so he's going to be on the same thing. He's going to be on.
Grammatron's dropping damn in the chat.
Because I rolled as good as Red Social Life, or I'm continuing to strike out over here. Close but no cigar. Close with no cigar.
Now you know what it is to roll 2 sets of full attacks and get 1 hit. Actually, you don't, because you rolled 3 and got none.
We're getting rated 10 out of 10 by grammar on the insults. It's good. Yep, yeah, it's good. It's classic trash talking. Yep.
Emotional damage has been dealt. How many pips of emotional damage have been done this turn?
It's okay. We have the Ostrak, who's pretty much useless, but long range. But we can try. He can roll. He can roll 1 set of dice because he's taking a weapon hit.
Is the TNN even below?
I don't know.
13?
We're gonna see. He's gonna be at 4, 6 for his thing. 10. No, he's at 13, 14. He can't hit.
There's laser fire going off
he's
in
wearing
the sky.
He's wearing the cone of shame. All right. Beskar can see the dragon and get a free 1 die in his back.
All right.
That?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why not?
Yeah.
Beskar? Not Beskar. Oh,
Banquo?
Beskar, Banquo. They're both disappointing. We're just going to keep it going, Beskar. 3 long range is... Oh, no, he's medium range. Is he medium range? Yeah, no, that's long. It's close.
We'll see.
I
Yeah,
say
it is close.
26 is my guess.
24 here. No, that is medium. Just in.
So that means he gets 3 dice instead of 1. I like this. 3, 5, 8. I don't think he's got partial cover
No,
there.
I don't
8?
either.
Yep. And of course, here comes Banquo with 2 hits, with his medium laser from across the board. 2 damage to the. Hit him
Oh,
twice.
it hit. It actually hit.
twice. Yeah.
You're so like
He actually hit
used to being
twice.
disappointed that the disappointment hasn't
No,
left
you're
your
not
voice.
you're not on the table, Beskar. I was just dragging you into our.
Okay, that is actually into structure for 1 point.
Oh yes, critical for Banquo. 5.
That's nothing.
That's a shame. Okay. The assassin can't shoot anybody.
Nope.
Tommy, however. Tommy can shoot the Grand Dragon before he dies. He's at medium range, so it's perfect. He's going to have 5 dice. So he's going to be at 3. He jumped his 5. Range is 7. His fire control hit is 9. 12s. 12s. Thomas, do something good.
Come on.
I rolled 6s, but not together.
Oh well.
Oh, Tommy, disappointingly, as usual, leaves the board in shame. That's that. So we'll go to my cicada. We'll give Andrew the chance of the glory of the destruction of the dragon over here. How much damage can the dragon take?
It has 2 health left.
2 health
2
left?
structure.
Okay,
Alright.
and he's got 2 dice. So we'll go blue and black because we're gonna make him black and blue. He's at 4,
baby.
6, 9, 10s. That's 1 hit.
All right.
11.
Roll that crit.
5, nothing.
Nothing.
2 crit chances. I rolled 5 twice. All right, my Phoenix Hawk obviously shoots him because we don't want him to score. I took a engine hit last time, so I'm going to take a point of heat. I am at 3 dice at short range.
Come on, fate. Save that dragon.
We are going to be at 3, 5, 8s.
Nope.
That's a
That's not too bad.
hit.
That dragon is toast. And so is your
Fantastic.
assassin.
When it all said and done, you got to
off?
send the man in to get the job done, and I got the job done again.
So no one's
Yeah,
scoring
that's-
that
yeah,
objective.
Yeah, I'm noticing that nobody got the job done on my side of the field because real men face the Atlas and they're too busy cowering behind that building.
That's not gonna stay.
If your die cannot sit on top of the thing, it does not count as a point.
Yeah.
All right, then I'm gonna use
I'll,
this tanker.
I'll give you the blue one. There you
Ah,
go.
that's fine.
Oh, you got. Oh, yeah. All right.
Okay, that's the end of that turn.
We'll play one more turn here because we're going into like
It's turn 5, I think.
this turn 6. We're on 2 hours and 40 minutes here already, so we'll finish off this turn. And
No shutout for you guys. We earned that point. We took that point because your guys were cowering behind that building while Tommy died for him. He was like, "You guys go get the objective." They're like, "We're busy." Ah!
that's the exact sound he'd make too. Ah. It's like a 1986 64-bit sound effect.
Gotta get Tommy to record his own Wilhelm scream.
He's an NPC in like Double Dragon or whatever that game was.
All right, initiative.
Initiative, we have to win here. Whoever wins is gonna
Ooh,
8.
5.
Yes.
All right.
Well, I hold the Atlas.
Hard
I,
thing.
I hold the Atlas still this turn.
I had a feeling. All right.
I don't approve of this.
Good.
We're down to 7 mechs and you guys are at. Oh no, we're down to 8 mechs and you guys are at 7.
6.
6. Who else died?
The
Oh,
dragon.
Both
dragon.
my dragons are
Oh,
toast.
the dragon. Oh, my assassin died too. So no, we're down to 7
it's-
and you're down to 6.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. We've been slowly whittling away the numbers advantage you guys have.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
The lamb.
All right. Well, my Cyclops just gonna sit still and blast it on its turn.
So
Okay.
then that's your guys' go again.
Cicada. will step in right here, like so. The jump, and that puts him to a. So I don't need to shoot anybody, so it gets him at 4. That's good.
All right. Red, do you got a move in mind?
The rear-facing dragon, I want him to run up towards the rear ridge so he can get oversight on the central objective.
I'm 1000% cowardly according to the best
So
guy.
like here, Red?
Hold on, I need. There's a delay, so I
Yep,
will have to be a. Yes, back and the back line. Yeah, so like I can see the thing, but I've got partial cover from or full cover depending on their line of sight from that. I just
Yeah.
want to make sure I can shoot somebody who gets to the objective there.
Yep, I gotcha.
Wow. Tuck, what do you think, buddy?
Is there any way I could just take my whole squad off to the left and just say, you know, it's not that I'm scared of you, I just don't feel like shooting you. I mean, I figure you can take out one of my guys on the way over there, that's fine. And then the following turn, I would be far enough away to the point where I might not have to worry so much about it anymore.
So you want to come around this way, right?
Right.
Let's do it. That grasshopper
We can
hasn't
shoot him,
moved.
then we'll shoot him.
That grasshopper hasn't moved yet, so we'll go here like that.
Neither is my other dragon.
That's
Neither
fine.
is my other dragon.
We're
Yeah.
not scared of you, Red.
Oh,
We are
well,
not scared.
if
We got one turn, we might as well do it.
We fear you not.
You've been literally hiding from me this whole fucking game.
Oh God.
He will win who knows when to fight and when not to fight.
Your guys are certainly good at not fighting.
All right. Red, you got a plan, or am I moving?
Yeah, I'm gonna take the other dragon and move him next to the other dragon, so we get more overwatch over the central point.
Okay, like so.
He thinks he's cool up there.
Well, I mean, I don't think a whole lot of anything about that. I just do my job, which is more than your guys are doing.
Tuck, do you want to come around this way?
I'm waiting for the delay to catch up.
I don't think anything actually.
I'm thinking you go here,
Really?
Tuck. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
You come like this?
We can take all those guys and yeah.
Well, the dragons can't shoot you. You would have to deal with
Okay.
the Atlas and the grasshopper. I don't think the
just pick one.
I don't think the grasshopper is gonna stay there. I don't know. That's a
Maybe.
tough one. How much armor does that grasshopper have?
He's
That
taking 2 damage, I
grasshopper
think.
has 5 armor left
There's 5 armor left.
and 6 structure.
So we can't. We're gonna have to blow him off that objective marker. Tuck.
Okay.
That's what we're gonna have to do. What are you giggling about over there, Red? What are you giggling about?
Austin, you tell me which way to point the guns.
I love the fact that you've already started moving the unit in the other direction, followed by the realization, oh, we actually can't be cowards. We actually have
No.
to fight.
No. The other unit's fine over there, the Ostrak, because he can't hit anything. It's these 3 are the ones that matter, right? So they're gonna have to come around this side. The Ostrak is okay. He's got all sorts of problems.
We've got 2 units left to move. How many do you have left?
I have the Caesar, the Soul, Banquo. That's it.
Okay. All right.
So you should be.
So-
If you want to move yours next, I'll move the grasshopper last.
Yeah, okay. Okay, yeah.
Which unit do you have over there, by the way? Is that another
And
grasshopper?
a grasshopper as well.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Grasshoppers of the world, unite!
So it's so if they want to move over, they're gonna have to put themselves into
Some of Red's closest friends growing up were grasshoppers that he found in a field.
Dear God,
gonna-
no. The grasshoppers locally were always gross.
Well, you're not supposed to eat them.
I hate. No, I hate bugs, man. So like when I was a kid, like I grew up in a rural area, and it was awful. I hate
Okay.
grasshoppers.
Time to move 2.
Tuck.
What's up?
It doesn't really matter if their grasshopper blows up one of your 2 mechs, because all we need to do is get him off that token. We get him off that token, we're going to score over there. We're going to win.
Right.
So you can bring your Caesar around like this. Actually, you put him right here.
Okay.
All right. And he's got a shot on the... Or, actually, you can go far. You can actually go farther than that. You can go... You can get him all the way to here. So he's only got to fire through 1 tree.
Not so bad.
You guys are hilarious
I'm all
because
about blowing him off.
so you guys are hilarious. Are you finished your move yet?
I finished that one.
You got one more move
Okay,
to make before we do.
Yeah.
And...
Pop, pop.
Yeah. No, this guy's coming. This guy's coming around. He can do that. 'Cause
Okay.
Actually, he can get... If he goes there... All right. It doesn't matter. He's 1/2 dozen other.
So now that you guys have moved that way, so my grasshopper doesn't have to be where he is to still score, and in fact can hide partially behind the building. even.
Yes, I know
So
that.
he only has to face the Caesar.
Yeah, I
which
know
is
that.
What I'm gonna
There's
have
not
him
much.
do,
There's
so
not much we could have done. You one way or the other. You're going to do the same. I put them over here. It's going to be the same difference, right?
Yeah,
So
so
we're-
I'm gonna have him walk. Yeah, go ahead.
I was gonna say, do you want to jump the grasshopper for the 1 extra point of TMM against that Caesar?
No, I mean the Caesars can't do enough damage. He's got like what, damage 5?
Yeah, that is true, but through our, yeah, that's
I mean,
true.
yeah. Like I mean, whatever. So I'm not like, there's no real reason to jump because that's gonna hurt my own ability to shoot him. But I guess we can jump. Sure, we'll jump.
Okay. I mean,
And we'll just jump to the other side of the token and be far enough away that he can't shoot around the side of the building at me.
does that look?
That's too far away because then I don't score anymore.
Trying to make sure the Thunderbolt can't see you while also being close enough to the objective. I think that should be close enough, yeah?
Yep, I think that's close enough.
Banquo was there for the last move.
Banquo's gonna have to eat shit from the dragons this turn.
Just one dragon. Well, just one dragon can shoot him.
So, yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
You guys
But
have,
the Atlas can shoot him.
Hmm?
The Atlas can shoot Banquo.
Yeah. Atlas and one dragon.
Yep.
Well, I got to put him there because it basically goes, hey, split your fire to let me score, right? You're gonna have to shake really good on your dice, basically. Right? So that's what I got to do. That's what we got to do.
let's take care of the Cyclops first. I think the Cyclops has its
Yeah.
shooting to do.
Okay, Cyclops gonna shoot at the Lamb. So 3, 5 for range, 6 for partial cover,
Nines.
9s. Okay, so
Could the
9.
Cyclops hold on? Could the Cyclops shoot Banquo?
No, can't see
No.
him. Oh no! Wait a second. Yeah, he should be able to see him. Yeah, he can see him.
Yeah,
You can
just
see 'em.
have the Cyclops.
You're close enough to the level.
Because
Yeah.
you're not going to kill the Lamb in this round of fire, but you might kill Banquo.
How much health does the Lamb?
The Lamb's got 6 left total.
Okay, and Banquo?
And-
Banquo is untouched, and he's a total of 5.
Okay, so better
Yeah,
odds on
it's better-
Banquo.
Yeah, better odds on Banquo.
So
You're going to be at
3, 5, 8s.
8s. Yeah.
8s, 4 dice.
Do it now.
Do it now, and you
Nothing.
missed with everything.
Yeah.
Not
Man, you have rolled so bad today.
Yeah,
It's like the number is higher than 6 to hit. I don't.
dice aren't my fan. Okay.
So next up, we'll
right.
shoot the dragon at Banquo.
So 4, 6, 9s. 4 9s, 3 points of damage. That is a crit. One hit, and it's a crit.
And what's the crit?
Crit is 4.
Fire
Fire
control.
control. Not that it
Yeah.
matters since this is the last turn.
That's
Yeah.
good.
So the
Good
other
job.
dragon, what targets does he have?
The Ostrock.
Yeah, he'll shoot the Ostrock.
Okay, so 4, 6, 7 with the cover, and what's the TMM there?
On the
So
Ostrock, is 2.
9.
Yeah.
So 9's
Yeah, well, I
on
mean,
the
it's
Ostrock.
his only target, so let's do
Yep.
it.
Okay, 9's.
Is that another crit? Oh,
No, no. One hit on the Ostrock.
And the Ostrock's got
Okay.
critical chance.
Oh, that's into the structure.
Oh, yeah, yeah, he's only got 2 internals left.
8, which is weapon
Weapon
hit.
hit.
Again.
It's taking off the
So-
arms. Oh no, none of the weapons
He's
are in
been
there.
completely...
So I have a feeling that we'll be down on points even if we leave Banquo alive, won't we?
That's me flexing.
Yeah.
So yes. So if that's the case, I'll just have the Atlas shoot the Caesar for the catharsis of beating up the Caesar, because I don't think he's
Okay.
got any cover to me.
Yep. Okay. So that'll be
And I opt to overheat this turn doing it. if
I
nobody
opt
ever-
to overheat.
the Atlas doesn't have any overheat.
Red is salty.
Oh, boo!
Salty.
Yeah.
How many dice do I get at this?
It'll be 4. So that's 3, 5 with. No, is that short range?
I'm pretty sure that's short range.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure we're going to measure it to make sure.
Yeah. Short range thanks to the CMM or C3.
Yep.
By this much.
Doesn't matter if it's by that much. Who's flexing now?
All right. So 3, 5,
Wow.
5, 6 with the tree.
Yeah, 6 with the tree.
All right.
You know he's going to miss. It's on 6.
1, 2, 3,
This is on the Caesar?
4 on the Caesar.
Okay. It's about
Ouch.
time. This is first damage. So it's 4 total? There you
Yep.
I was gonna say, has he even been hit?
And then I'll have the other grasshopper light him up as well.
Okay, that'll be 4, 6 with the TMM, 7 with the cover. So 7s,
Come on, whiff it.
1, 2, 3.
Took out his armor.
All right, and then my grasshopper is also going to shoot. That's going to be 6s because no tree. And that is 1, 2, 3, 4.
On the Caesar?
Yep.
Destroyed him. It's only got
Oh.
3
Hot
internals.
dang, yeah.
The Caesar only has 3 internals.
Yeah, it's the
All right.
XL engine.
That is all
So
of our
since
shooting
we
done.
win the game, Red, let's take the shots with the mechs that we think might have a chance to kill something that would be cool. So Bankwell's going to take a shot at the Atlas and hope
okay.
and hope he crits it. That's what Bankwell's
Yeah.
going to do.
Perfect.
Is there anybody you want to blow up? You can fire 3 guys at the Atlas too.
He's
1,
just
2,
mad
3.
that he wants to prove that his men aren't cowards.
That's right.
That's right.
That's right.
It's like it's the
Let's-
last
Hey, we can all
turn.
see him, just
Let's
shoot
do
him.
this. Let's do this. Or the Caesar. No, the Caesar. No, you know what? Yeah, fire everybody at the Atlas. Your guys at the Atlas. Banquo will cheap shot the grasshopper in the back,
Mm-hmm.
but only if he doesn't have an opportune chance to kill the Caesar or the Atlas after you guys have damaged him.
Well, then go for it. Just let's see what happens.
No, because I
Let's see
might
what
be able to. We might be able to hit him so you don't score another point, right? That's
no,
that's
just-
the
just
that,
go
that's
for
the that's the attempt here, right? So Caesar on the Atlas, It's going to
Do
be at, was that short range or long range or medium range? It's medium range. I don't have to measure it. I'm looking at it. I know it's medium range.
Yeah, it's medium. It's medium range because I would have been at medium if it weren't for the C3.
Yeah, they're at medium there. So it's going to be 4, 6. You got no trees in between.
There should be a tree in between the Caesar and the Atlas.
Yeah, you're way above it though, because I'm base to base with this one,
No,
so I don't count
I know,
it.
but I fired at a penalty of you having a tree.
Oh, did you? Yeah, you have to fight because
Yeah.
of this one. This one, I don't have to pay that penalty because I'm base to base with it. Nah, 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 nah.
I don't know, man. I don't from the top view. It doesn't look like my fire would have gone through the tree, but that's okay.
He's gonna be at 4, 6. You didn't move.
Nope.
Is it 5? I'll give you the tree at 6. And that is 5 hits.
Nice.
Whoa.
What?
5 hits. The Caesar.
Seriously?
Yeah,
How
okay.
about you?
They're actually rolling okay.
Tuck, you've
Yo.
got. You're at medium range. You get 4 dice.
Yep. All right.
Yeah, you're not that bad off. We'll take the green ones out.
Okay.
So you're gonna be at 3. You're gonna be on 2s. You auto hit.
Neat.
No, sorry, you're medium range. You're medium range. Never mind. Sorry, you're
Oh,
you're on
4?
4s. You're on 4s. You're on 4s. You're on 4s. Yeah.
Use the 4s, Luke. Let's go.
It's a good thing you're on 4s because I rolled a 4. That's 4 more points.
Woohoo.
Okay. Next we've got the Ost Saul. He's at medium range.
Tuck skill 2?
No, Tuck skill 3, but he didn't move.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So medium.
3, 5, -1's 4.
But
Oh,
Tuck,
who stood still?
Tuck and stealth move though.
That's not -1. That's just 0.
Tuck doesn't get any penalty for his movement. Firing here, you're at 3, 6. 3, 5 for range. He didn't move. Is 4.
No. When you don't move, you don't get a -1 TMM. You get a 0 TMM.
Oh, a 0 team man. So
Yeah.
1 missed. 1 missed. You take 3. You take 3. Yeah. Sorry, I counted as you were one easier to hit. So 1 missed.
3 out of 4.
The Ost Saul at 3 dice at medium range is going to be at 4, 6. Tree is 7, so 7s.
Okay.
I'll take out the greens, and it was 3 dice.
Paul's messing with how inflated the dice are.
That is 1 hit on
One
an
hit.
8. Yep,
Okay.
done. And then now, who does Banquo want to shoot? Does he want to try and? How much armor does the Alice have?
1 armor, 4 structure.
Oh, Banquo can do 2 dice. Banquo's firing at the Atlas. Because if I hit twice, it could be good.
Yeah. Go for
Yeah,
it. Let's
yeah.
see what happens.
So Banquo firing at the Atlas is going to be at 3, ranges 5. He's on 5s.
Just before you roll, does the Pegasus have SRMs?
He might. Yes, he does.
He does. Okay, so 1 less damage if it hits because of the AMS on the Atlas.
Okay. Yeah.
Should have been paying more attention to
SRM.
that.
Oh, no, the other guys didn't have AMS.
No.
Yeah.
But the Atlas this turn.
Yeah.
Anyways.
So 5s. So 2 hits.
I take 1 damage.
Yep.
So there you go. That's game.
But we still win. That's a beautiful
Yeah.
thing.
Well,
That was a good game though. That worked out. That worked out better than last time on turn 3 scoring.
And I
Mhm.
kept my head.
Tommy didn't though.
Tommy, it's okay, Tommy. You did not die in vain.
Hey.
Tommy did not die in vain, and
Do it
Banquo
every
won the
once in a
game.
while, all right?
Yeah, Tommy did not die in vain, and Banquo won the game. It was a perfect ending there.
Banquo
Well-
wins every game because like you can't really deal with something that's flying around the table like that. Really,
Yeah, I know. It's
the AI can't deal with it. Human players can't deal with it. It's just That's what it is.
It's a land lamb.
This is
Well-
how Savannah Masters dominate the board.
Any final words from you guys, other than what you've already announced coming up in the near future?
Well, you guys know I'm working on the Warhammer 2C video, which is going to be about 4 hours long. The audio is all finished for it. I'm just waiting for art to be done. Other than that, I've got the MLRS video basically coming out, and those are the next 2 projects on the channel.
How about you, Tuck?
And,
Anything else other than?
We got a new Painter's Pit coming out here shortly, a tribute to Gary Graham painting up a Crusader to look like Achilles from Robot Jocks.
Nice.
Just
Very
got
cool.
that in the can. That should be tomorrow, in fact.
Perfect. Well, I'd like to thank our sponsors, Catalyst Game Labs, Foam Frame Games with Dice. Again, next week we will be returning to our regularly scheduled time of Friday night. This year we are going to go a little bit later. We're going to be starting between 8 and 9 on Friday nights. Going forward, just makes it a little easier on Tommy and myself. Aside from that, thank Austin, Tuck, Red for being here tonight, and
Thank you.
It's been a pleasure.
we'll see everybody next weekend.
Have a good one,
Have a
guys.
good night, you guys.
Good night.